We're like 2 minutes behind.
Well, I'm dog sitting right now, so
Vintage Sports Flips, good to see you.
Keith,
Jake
what's up,
Lewis,
man?
what up? What up?
Absolute Fines.
Go with the deals.
Absolute
I'm
Fines.
working.
Shipping your package right now, bro.
Oh, nice.
I'm working through the death holiday, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Mm. Hey, I don't
Yeah.
know if he's watching. I got a major shout out. Okay, shout out to Nathaniel in Hagerstown. Broski came in clutch, like so clutch, bro.
Your yard sale was good, huh?
Oh my god. Yes. So Nate, I'll tell the story. So Nate, it was like Wednesday night, or no, it was Tuesday. I was talking about it on the show last Tuesday, remember?
Yeah.
Well, this dude, Nate, I met at my garage sale I had at my house. He's a buyer, he's a reseller. Um, he was talking, he was watching us. He was in the background lurking, you know what I'm saying? Watching us. Hey, Eric, we got lurkers in here, all right?
Oh, I know.
Learn.
Um, so he texted me like I think on like Wednesday. He's like, "Hey, bro, I heard you talking Tuesday about looking for a spot to set up in Hagerstown, possibly for they call it the mile long yard sale, the 4th of July mile long yard sale." And I'm like, "Yeah, bro." He goes, "Dude, my parents are going on vacation. You can use their driveway to set up." I'm like, oh, that dude. I was like, that sounds really, really cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. He's like, here, let me send you the address. So I'm like, all right, cool. Dude, I popped the address in my map and I've been to that yard crawl for like 10 years. So I know all, where the main spots are. I look at it, I'm like, oh boy, this is right off the main drag, like where everyone just kind of like siphons in there. Dude, let me tell you this. I've never done a garage sale that good.
Hmm.
That good. I mean, dude, there were people I had no from literally 6:30 in the morning to 1:30 in the afternoon. I had a steady stream of people. My only mistake was I didn't bring more stuff, bro. Dude, literally, I sold probably 75% of my stuff.
Yeah, that's well.
So, yeah. So,
He
shout
whistles.
out
Well,
to
how do you
Nate.
make him?
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
You guys heard him whistle, right? He's not whistling anymore.
Uh oh. Is that a
Oh,
clapping bear or a clapping
he
monkey?
whistles.
Oh no. No.
I made him whistle somehow.
Oh.
He worked.
I heard it.
All right, take the batteries out before he whistles again. All
Mm.
right, he works. He got his tags, so that's fun.
What's that called, Jimmy?
I'm gonna check right now. Let me put this battery cover back on it. I can't see the comments, so if you guys
No,
help
there's
me
no
keep up with
comments.
that, I appreciate. Oh, you're
You're
just
all right,
asking?
Jimmy. I only see 3 comments,
Uh,
but I'm on my
it's gonna be
phone,
it's
so.
gonna be that all way all day. I'm not gonna be able to see the comments while I'm walking through this stuff. Oh, that's not the right spot. What the heck am I doing? I'll tell you in a second. I'm trying to put this guy back together. There's comments, aren't there?
No, yeah. Colby says morning.
Morning. All right, we put this monkey back there. It's a monkey.
Oh, it's a
He
monkey.
whistles. It's from like the 80s, I think. 1996. My bad, 1996. It's that guy. Sensor, whistle, monkey.
Huh.
And he whistles. And he works.
I thought it was a monkey.
1995.
Jimmy,
Huh.
Chad the Quirky Picker is here. He's commenting on you. He says,
What's Chad
he
saying?
says ahoy.
Ahoy, matey! Good day! I don't know if that's what we're doing here, but what's up, Chad? Good to
Hey, CCCL
Hey,
fine.
Tanya, what's up?
this is going
CCCL
in this.
Fines.
This is going in my collection right here.
Tanya bought something I got to show
The
too. That's all come through.
Dukes of Hazzard bowl,
Mm.
and the Dukes of Hazzard cup, and then the other cup. That's going in my collection with my garbage can that I have.
Colby, you're gonna man today. Colby is gonna mow his yard, bro. It is. It's too hot to do that, dude. You don't want to do that. That's too hot.
You don't want to do it.
You
Ain't
don't want to do
nobody
that.
wants to
Just
do
let it grow.
it.
Just
Hey,
let.
I found
I'm letting my grass grow. I don't care.
that's part of that tool lot that I bought the other day.
Oh, cool.
Shing. Shing.
Hey, Jimmy, did you
I'm not
find
gonna
more
clean them.
video games?
What's that?
Mm. Jimmy,
Yo,
you're gonna have to talk today. Did you know that?
yeah, I'm
Because
here. I'm just working. I got
you left us in suspense on last
oh
Tuesday.
the video. I'll show you the video games that came from there. I showed them in the trunk.
I
I went
know,
to the
but
trunk. Man.
did you go back though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I went back. There was uh the bet. I found a cool hat. Did you see that white zombie hat? I need to go. That's up in the garage
Yeah.
still. Um, the attic wasn't great. I found the best thing I found was some records. And now I brought one of the records down. I think might be great. Where'd I put it? I don't know. I gotta find that record. I put it somewhere down here. I already sold most of the records last night on Dibdit.com, y'all.
Oh,
Dibdit.com.
sweet.
Um, yeah, the records were decent though. They were decent records. We found that hat, that white zombie hat. That's
Hmm.
probably $70 hat.
Yeah.
Some clothes. What else did I find? Oh, I found where's that? I got a giant Gumby plush. I'll probably keep that. I
Mm.
grew up watching Gumby and Pokey.
Gumby.
Um, what else did I find in that house? I mean, the video games were the best by far.
Oh yeah.
This Nintendo 64. I don't know if I showed you guys that was in there too. It's all dusty,
Oh,
but it's
nice.
got the old. That
Yeah.
makes it that helps.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Um, that I put on Instagram that Majora's Mask. It was the box only though, man. We went back to that room where the games were and looked again.
Oh
There were no more games in there. I'd never found the Virtual Boy. A lot of books, a lot of glass, a lot of just not great stuff up there.
yeah.
A lot of uh, kitchenware. There was some old clothes up there they had in the trunk. Nothing great though. And then a lot of they were keeping.
Yeah.
Like her brother ended up showing up, and he took a lot of stuff. I didn't miss out on anything. He didn't take anything great.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's cool.
Um,
I love how just Jimmy undersells it.
no, the attic was a lot of work and not great. It didn't pay
Yeah.
off like I would like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
True that.
it was hot, sweating, no air moving through there. Like it was like take a break every 15 minutes because
Yeah.
you're just drenched
Yeah. I
because
know
it
how
was
that
hot.
is.
You're in an attic. And there's a lot of dust and all kinds of stuff in there. We had to wear masks. She insisted that we wore masks,
Mm.
stuff like that. So she's like, if you want to be up here, you have to wear masks. She was wearing a mask too. So she was, um, I'm trying to think what else we found up there. Man, oh, no, there was that one corner with the records and the hat that was the best part. The rest was all just kind of
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was the
Like I can,
record? Do you remember?
it's a Beatles record.
Oh.
Let me go find it. Oh, it's right here. That one right there.
Oh, cool. Look at those
I got to do a
dorks.
little more research on which edition it is. Maybe people that I mean, from what I can tell, it's got like the color around the circle. That just initial glance, the ones that seem to have that rainbow around those ones seem to be the better ones.
Mm.
I don't know. I gotta look up. We found a bunch of gaming guides in that video game room too. A bunch of
Oh,
gaming guides
cool.
in a trash bag. She was throwing them away.
Oh, right.
I found this in there. I don't know if that's any good. Stuff like that was in with the records. I got a whole stack of gaming guides I got to go through. Like I literally I haven't messed with them at all. But there's some good ones like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Kobe
yeah.
asked
Look at
Jimmy,
that. Wow.
Jimmy, did you get your Sarod yet?
What the hell? What's this? What do I not remember what that is? What's a Sarod?
Kobe asked about it. Did you buy something off his show? Thrift and Theology?
What did I buy from you? I did. What did I buy? I don't remember. Oh yeah. The man. See, my brain is there. Yeah, I got him. He's not on the shelf yet. He will be. He's a Motu character. Yeah. I was like, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Is
No,
that how you say
I
it?
got it. I got it.
Sarad?
Thank you. I got it. I gotta find where I put him too. He's definitely going on the shelf. He's right there. He's sitting somewhere with the Starscream I brought from Mike Deathpile. They are both somewhere together to be put on the shelf eventually. To be honest, my Motu shelf is not in existence yet. I just bought that collection. I never had Master of the Universe stuff, the vintage stuff. I never found a collection until just last week.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to put that on a shelf, or 2 weeks ago. I got to make a shelf and put it on there. Or buy a shelf. But yes, I do have it. So thank you. All right.
Nice.
Found a bunch of. I've been finding like vintage Nike hats everywhere, man. I got a bunch of them. I got to clean them though. They all need a little work.
Let me see.
I'll grab them. Let me grab them. I don't know if they're any good though.
How do you make? Oh, I was like, how do you make it bigger so I can see? Okay.
I'm
There we
coming
go.
back. I'm setting up my table over here. We'll move over there later
Jimmy, I don't
if I
think you
get
have
to.
enough stuff on that table, dude.
That's my. This is my projects not profits pile. This is all stuff that needs work.
Yeah,
This time of year, I tend to move the stuff that needs no work to the front of the line. But it pays off in the winter when I need stuff. I got stuff right here that I just got to clean or test or whatever.
of course. Yeah.
So that's that pile. I mean, it's kind of crazy. That's the project pile. But I'm gonna work through some of it today. And I got video game consoles everywhere that all need to be tested. Just one of them things, I love saying that. Eric caught me saying that. One of them things.
One of them
Just one of
things.
them things.
Hey, let me show you something cool that I found the other day. Not really big money, but cool nonetheless. My wife wants to keep these on the shelf.
Oh, those are sweet, man.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The VHS.
They just had the anniversary, right?
Jaws 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Jimmy, where's that hat you were gonna show? You were holding it and then you put it down.
Oh, this one's not a great one. But still vintage Nike, Florida State.
Let me see the tag. Oh yeah. Damn.
There's the tag right there.
My brother had that exact hat.
Maybe you'll. I know you'll know more than I do. This an old Nike hat with. There's your tag.
Yeah.
Some of them. Again, I just grabbed them because they're old. Like there's a old Nike tag right there.
Yep. That's 90s right there. The other one was Y2K.
This one's corduroy. This one needs a little. Right there. This one's got that tag.
That's definitely 90s right there, bro.
And then this one right here. Nike Air. That one's got that tag.
90s. Yep. 90s.
But I mean, they were part of a fill bag of clothes for $5, so I threw them in there.
Phew, dog. I mean, that's $30, $40 hats all day,
Yeah. Then most of them don't need a lot of work. They just need a little. But I'm going to do a little bit of work on them.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you brought that up.
Huh.
I sold a Nike hat this morning. One of the vintage 80s one.
I was looking at. Sorry.
just for a nice $115.
Oh, that's all. I was looking at those five. Are they called 5 panel or whatever panel? Man, that's crazy. Some of those.
Yeah,
I don't have. I don't have any of those. What's
That's
this?
it's like
What's
it.
this? What's
Here's the thing: if you find one that has a tag that looks like bootleg, look at it before you go, oh, this is a bootleg, because they're the old Nike tags look like bootleg tags, basically.
Gotcha. Look at how nasty that one is. Oh, man.
Yeah, I hate
Do
that.
I even?
That's
I'll probably try to clean it a little bit. I don't
what
know.
is that though?
I don't know. It's some school or something.
I wouldn't mess with that.
No, it's
Nah,
corduroy. Why
I
not?
mean, I it's gonna
It won't sell.
it's a $15 hat.
You think so?
Yeah, it's not
Uh,
Nike, is it? It's not Nike, is it?
no, it's Made in USA something.
Yeah, yeah.
unless you can find something to make it BW.
I mean that
There is.
I've done that
Definitely
before.
a school. It's definitely a school, like a rare small school of some kind. If you look it up.
Like Bridgewater, or something, I don't know. Just
Bridgewater
I
Academy.
mean, I've seen their other hats have sold. There's just never been a lot on the market. I bought a Cernoch when I bought these. I think I tagged you in these.
yeah,
Tyco 1989.
yeah.
You talked about these one time on your on here, right?
Uh huh. We had stuff like that, dude. Growing up,
I mean, they were a
I'd been
buck, so I grabbed them.
I'd have been 10 years old. Does it have like, dude? Does it have like the like little like? I had the little retractable spyglass thing you open up.
This one's a laser light or something like that.
Oh,
Intruder alert laser light. I mean, some of the stuff is still
that's
on the.
cool.
Oh, it's on. But man,
Yeah,
see if
that's
this
real
fucking
cool.
works. Let's see if it works. This is a giant box for just this little thing, though. Like, there's no other. Everything's in there. They made this huge box for this little toy.
Yeah,
There's no
shelf
time.
space. Back in the '80s, '90s, shelf space was king.
9 volts. I think I need to get a new 9 volt battery, though. I don't know if it's been working lately. I only have one for some reason. And
Good old tester battery.
it's,
Anybody in the market for a bunch of John Wayne sealed DVDs?
there's the battery dying. Sorry, go ahead. It works, though. I'll take one.
John Wayne.
Yeah, buddy.
John Wayne.
I always get the old timers brought up at my honey hole about John Wayne, because they that this one guy, he always talks about John Wayne. And I
Yeah.
said, man, do you know what his real name was? He's like,
The Duke.
it's John. I'm like, nah, dude. Dude's name was Marion.
Yeah.
And then and
Every
then and
time
then
I
and I really get him too. Like, because you know, like when you ever do that with a person when you're like joking around, you're like, oh, I got something on him. I'm gonna go in on him now. I was like, man, I said John Wayne was all in those war movies, but he skipped that draft pretty easily, didn't he?
oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
I get them all riled up. You know, here's
They're
another thing.
gonna get these comments riled up right now
I
too.
know
Oh
that
boy.
there's a lot of Baltimore Orioles fans too, and so all right, who do Orioles fans adore?
Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr., bro.
Yep.
So
I don't want to know. I don't want to know the dirt on Cal.
there's some conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but I my other buddy, he said something I had never heard before, like someone say about Cal Ripken, and I was like, and I was like, let me look that up. I'm like, man, you are like, this is statistically correct. He was arguing one day, and I'm like, oh, I'm taking that. He was arguing one day, he goes, bro, Cal Ripken Jr., what's he got? The Iron Man Award? Played so many games in a row? He goes, bro, look at the last 5 years. that dude hurt the team by being on the team. And I'm like, oh, oh,
Hey,
sorry,
man.
Triple R. He goes, yeah,
Devil's advocate.
look at their record his last 5 years. They stunk.
Devil's advocate here because I have to. Like all sports need a little bit of that back. Like these guys basketball players
Oh
taking
yeah, yeah,
breaks
yeah.
and pitchers pitching 3 innings. Like, come on. I'm
Well,
old school though. That's the old school in me. Like we just need a fraction of that back. But I hear you. I know what you're saying.
pitchers are throwing
He's
too
a good
hard
fielder
now.
now. Like, hey, he was a good fielder though. That's part of it.
He had no business at shortstop.
Oh, maybe third base. Maybe third base.
He didn't have. He had no business there either.
Here we go.
Go
All right.
go
Now,
look at his stats the last 5 year. 5 years, dude was just showing up for games. That's what we say. That's what we tell him. Dude was just showing up for games. That one night he
Hey,
was sick.
now
hey,
you're
Uh-oh.
triggering me.
you brought the people out of the woodwork, man. Tribar Collection said, "Don't start with my O's now."
You know,
Uh,
Cal Ripken got sick that one night. They had to do the. They had a. Oh, we're having a power outage at the stadium. The lights aren't working. You know, all that stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
yeah,
here we go.
yeah.
there's
Here we go.
And then, but see, the problem is I'm an Astros fan, so I take heat.
That is a huge problem. That's a
I'll
huge
give it
problem.
back though. I'll give it back.
You don't want these people to go into the cheating that legit went down.
Yeah, that
You don't want
everybody
to
was
get anybody
doing.
started on that. All right,
juice.
let's see if this will.
Sorry,
I'll bang a
Triple
trash
R.
can for that. I'll bang the trash can for that.
Right?
Actually, they were. Oh man, that sucks.
Triple R's like, I think I'm gonna have to unsubscribe. Oh man,
That's funny. We always when you get with the guys and you just start joning each other
Oh,
on sports and stuff.
the real problem with today is Dennis Ripken made
Oh, I
70
know.
million.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, though, listen, someone like Ripken, even though they made 70 million during their career, dude, all the endorsements afterwards, he is set. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Well,
it's like I can
now
understand
those
that.
older guys are going around getting paid to sign autographs everywhere they go.
Bro, and listen, they're getting like $400 a pop, $400 or $500 a pop for these autographs. So,
Plus,
yeah, man.
540. I get what
we
you're
paid more.
saying,
Yeah,
but it's listen, here's the thing. Listen, I get about that work ethic, but it's like, hey, if you don't have to work as hard and get paid more, you gonna be working as hard? I'm just saying.
I mean, you call it work. If I was fortunate enough to be gifted as an athlete to
Yeah.
play a game that I love for a living, I would never. Just out of
I
pure
would have said, I
enjoyment.
said, buddy, I'll sit dead on the end of that bench. Like, I mean, like,
Right?
Just out of pure enjoyment, I ain't
let
missing
me get
nothing.
that league
I love to
minimum.
play.
I'll come right on up there.
Like
Sit
you
right
think
on
it's
it.
like
I'm
some of these
for
like NFL quarterbacks, okay? Like Luke McCown. You've heard that dude, right?
Hmm.
Dude, he's been in the league for like 20 years
Yeah.
Yeah.
as a backup quarterback. He's holding
I'm
a
49
clipboard
years old,
getting paid.
and I will risk life and limb to be able to play basketball at the age of 49. So these guys not wanting to, they're in it just for the money. I want the guy that actually wants to play. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's true.
Like enjoys it and wants to
You
play.
know the difference though now that you'll see. I mean, obviously LeBron being an exception as far as longevity, but a lot of these guys, yes, they're going to come out make some money, but then you look at what happens to them. Cause give them 3, 4, 5 years, they're not in the league anymore. They're gone.
Yeah.
Like they're out.
They go.
Yeah, I mean, you see more and more of that because you think about all these guys that are getting all the, I mean, we've seen it throughout our lifetimes. I know guys who were awesome in college and they get to the pros and they're gone. Like,
Mm-hmm.
They're not there. There's some guys that'll be journeymen and be there for a long time. There's other guys that like, man, what happened to that dude? Like,
Right?
yeah, come in. I mean, obviously you see it in the sports card market, like guys that come in and
Right?
not marketable. There you go. That's
They
tough.
hyped the crap out of their card before they even played a snap.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? Well,
Well,
who
look
was
at
it? Oh, what was it? Who was that quarterback? He was for the Patriots. Who was that?
Mac.
Matt Jones, dude. Dude, those cards were going crazy. That one 8-year-old boy was the smartest out of all of them. He
Yeah,
got that. I don't know what it was. The Black and Nebula,
yeah,
whatever 101. That little kid goes. They're like, "Oh man, you gonna hold on to it?" You know. He goes, "Nah, dude, I'm selling it now." He
so
sold it now
So
for
that's
80 grand. That card's worth like a grand now.
yeah, that's the stuff that's crazy. Well, I mean, gosh, look back to the Zion Williamson
Oh
phenomenon.
yeah, dude.
Dude, like they're selling those cards for crazy money. Baldwin Wallace is the name that Keith drops out. Baldwin Wallace. Wow. Small college.
it's
Look
whatever. I
at
mean, at
some
the
of
end of
the
the day, it's
former
just
Ravens
whatever.
quarterbacks. Tyrod Taylor played behind
Yeah.
Flacco, still playing. Flacco's still going. Ravens backups.
Oh, Baldwin Wallace for the hat. BW. I don't know. Could be. There you go, Jimmy. Baldwin Wallace College. You got to get it cleaned up now.
Yeah, Baldwin
Is it
Wallace.
good?
It's a small college. No, it's
Is it
not.
worth money?
Find somebody famous that went to the school. I'd be like, as worn by. Hey, you can probably AI a photo of that dude wearing it.
Yeah, Josh Johnson played for a bunch of teams too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimmy, show the hat again.
here's the BW again. Oh, listen to that.
Works.
There
Working
we go.
condition.
Jimmy, Keith is requesting you show the BW hat again if you
Oh,
haven't.
the expert is asking to see it again, huh? I appreciate you, Keith. I'm just joking. I'm joking. That wasn't just. Hey,
I'm
that's
on
me
my
messing with
phone, so
you,
I
sir.
can't be
That's
all.
me. That's me messing with you, sir. You know that.
Here's the thing. If I do this, what happens? What happens
You're
to me?
gone.
I'm gone.
You gone. Corduroy, Baldwin Wallace
So what
on the
color's the hat?
brown.
Black.
That's their colors. Brown.
It's
It's
brown with
brown
brown and gold.
and it's brown right there too. Brown corduroy. It's got the Made in the USA tag and it's got the strap back. I'm gonna clean it either way. I'm cleaning
Oh,
it.
that's an easy
Yeah,
Let me
clean,
know.
Jimmy. Come on.
I'm
leather.
just this is the
Listen,
only
don't
thing I'm
soak.
that is
But
the grossness right there. Look at that.
all right, Jimmy, tell me how you're gonna clean that hat.
Hey,
I'm
it's
gonna
that
take some
terry
Dawn.
cloth.
I'm gonna make a mixture, a concoction of Dawn and Oxy White and Oxy Ultra, whatever that whitening one is,
Uh huh.
and then some laundry detergent with some water. Stir it up. Take a little brush and scrub it.
There you
Put it
go.
right
I
in the
like that.
dishwasher. Put it right in the dishwasher. Is that what you're doing?
That
No.
I don't want to be big screen.
Oh, we were trying to
No, I
see
can.
the color of the hat.
All right. So, well,
Let me.
Jimmy, show
I
that.
can't see what Keith is saying. Let me know what Keith thinks about it.
I don't know. He's still on show the BW again. Hey, is the inside of that terry cloth? Was that what I saw?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Terry.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would take a toothbrush. Now, here's the thing, Jimmy. Do this too for that corduroy. What I would do is I would get some masking tape and put it
Terry cloth.
behind the terry cloth. So when you do kind of like scrub it, you're not like you're not like wetting that terry
Yeah.
cloth where
All
it
right,
starts soaking into the hat front because
all right.
sometimes it can leave it discolored.
Oh yeah.
Gus. All right. Look at this, man. Pulled that out of that. Straight out of the 80s, man. Look, it's still got the 80s dust on it.
Oh,
Dude,
nice.
you should put those in the
19,
car.
1985. Oh, look, they got a smiley face on the two. It's fun, huh? Yeah, I thought about putting those in the car.
The fuzzy dice, bro.
That's dirty. I don't think they're worth a lot, so I got to figure out what I'm doing them.
How did that
They
ever
might
get
go
a?
on the old Dibdit show, Dibdit.com, every Monday night, 6:15 p.m. Eastern, folks. Old school flips.
Right,
We're
right.
having a lot of fun. We're selling
All right,
some
can you
good
hear me
stuff over
now?
there too. You're missing out if you're not coming.
Shit.
I can't
We
see.
ain't pulling
Okay.
punches over there.
What are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my
Yeah, I'm on my
phone.
phone. Me too.
What are you trying to do? Flip the camera?
No. I was just trying to flip to something else and to see if it would
Oh,
still.
Oh no,
I
yeah,
was
to
flipping
look
to a
stuff
different
up on
app to
eBay is
see if
gonna
it
be a
was
challenge
still.
for me.
it goes black screen if you go to eBay and stuff.
Okay. That's what I was doing. That's all right. It's all right.
Hey, you
Time.
think this is
Yeah,
worth anything?
What's that?
Stranger Things?
Mm.
it's going to be when the season
Is
comes.
that wait? Is
What
that a
is it though?
VHS type thing?
Do what?
What is that?
It's a book.
Oh, it's a book. I
It's
will. I'll tell you something about that
a,
Stranger Things stuff. I don't pick it up because they produce so much of that stuff.
I
Those
figured.
books and DVDs
Yeah,
and
DVD.
like they even made like VHSs. Dude, those were ending up at like these discount stores, like
I pick up
ton,
like backpacks and stuff. I've been selling those.
I got it for
but
free.
just tons of like of the overstock. But that was a couple years ago, so I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, that one's from 2020. I got it for free. I just said, well, I'll throw it in there in
Why
the pot.
not? Easy.
Oh,
Leroy's. I heard
John.
the Leroy voice.
Well, good. This is a perfect opportunity. Leroy's here. I'm gonna go to back to my house. Okay. I'm dog sitting right now. I'm gonna go back to my house, but I'm gonna set up outside because I have to unload my car because I had a 3-day weekend of selling, and I did not want to
Nice.
unload it yesterday. So,
Nice.
all right. Well, Leroy, what's up?
Nothing much.
Before I,
Tag me in.
yep, tag you're in. Yeah, no, I'll be home in about 25 minutes, 25,
Okay.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't have too long, so I'll wait till you get back.
So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna set up outside, and I'm gonna unload the car so you can see all the stuff I unloaded, and
Cool.
I can show off all the stuff I bought too.
Nice.
I mean, it's not anything crazy, but I'll show y'all. So, all right, guys, I will see y'all in about 30
All
minutes.
right, little Sony AM/FM with the headphones
Oh,
works.
that's cool.
You can see the price on the bag. Bit of fancy.
You had to break out the bag of quarters on that one, didn't you?
Sonya bought a roll of quarters for yard sales because we've been so
Hey,
crazy out here.
that's a good question for the chat. Me and Jimmy were
Go
having
for it.
this discussion off of line the other day. How many of you guys go to yard sales where they're actually charged with change, like quarter,
It's very
5 cent, 50 cent? Because out my way, buddy, if it ain't a buck, it ain't getting sold. Like those guys ain't trying to do it. They're like, it's a
now that
dollar.
we are going heavier into the knickknacks and the glass and stuff. It's unbelievable how many tables you will walk up to and everything's a quarter. Like it's just unbelievable with the knickknacks and the glass. It's kind of crazy. So that's why we
Usually,
started carrying.
I only see the quarter when I go picking in Kevin's area. Some of those people are like
I'm
quarter.
gonna show you the best thing I picked up on one of those knickknack tables, if you don't mind.
Yeah, Brandon says it's common around where he's at. I just round it up or add stuff to make it even.
Yeah.
I guess it could be a good negotiating strategy, right? Be like, well, I got 4 items. Is that a dollar?
Yeah,
Listen,
like
listen,
there's no negotiating happening, right? I
listen.
picked this up off a knickknack table for a quarter. All right. What does that say? Can you guys make that out?
Nah.
It says sunshine Oh, what's the name? Sunshine something Sterling. Reeves.
Oh,
Sunshine Reeves Sterling right there.
geez.
Look at the comps on a quarter table knickknacks. Look at the comps on that.
Mm.
Can you hear me, Eric?
Mine says I give him $1 nonetheless, regardless.
Eric, can
Yeah,
you hear me?
yeah, I got you.
Okay. So I just built a probably 6 table, 30 bin, dollar. I mean not dollar, 50 cent setup. That's what I did last week. And when you guys say that, yes, they'll come up and they're like, "Can I get 4 of these for $1?" But no, it's 50 cents each. Like there's stuff in here that's worth $3. I'm not doing it. And I just walk away. You either buy it for 50 cents, or you leave me alone.
There you go.
But
Exactly.
I
Here's
just
the
built
thing
a
about
setup.
that knickknack table. Like, it's worth a ton of money. They were a quarter, so I just started grabbing stuff. Like, I didn't look that up. I was just like,
Nah.
and so I got home and I started looking everything up. I was like, holy $300 sterling silver piece. Like, I didn't know. I wasn't trying to. They said a quarter. I started grabbing stuff. Look at this, Leroy. That's for you, buddy.
Ooh, is that all? Is that all impact?
All
It's all
Who to hear?
impact.
you.
Yep.
You already know.
Nice. What'd you pay for that?
Full bag.
Quarter piece.
I paid $50 for all of them.
That's worth it all day long. Hold on a second.
Less than $1 stuff all day.
Yeah, so that's kind of the thing. And with us moving into knickknacks, like that one piece when it sells is going to pay for our whole season of quarter knickknacks, probably 2 seasons.
Hey, Keith said it's an Ohio school brown and yellow colors. That name that he gave you earlier.
All right,
Something Wallace.
couple snap-on little picks, 3 of them. It wasn't complete, but
All right, so I did miss a phone call from you last night. I'll get up with you after the show. Oh,
here's my rag.
Did you get the shit fixed?
Yeah, I usually just come down here and sit at my desk with you guys. I was like, I should work today.
yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm actually listing a lot of this bulk stuff I got on Commons today. Commons proper.
I'm kind of moving towards like an estate sale type feel with my sales anymore. I'm just kind of running everything on my Monday show now. Just kind of moving that way. I don't know if it's frowned upon or not, but I'm doing it. It's just more comfortable for me.
Yeah. You guys think a good price? Fair
I got a
comment.
question for Leroy. Leroy, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Tool expert.
No,
I
sir.
bought I bought these snap-on little picks like that. There's only 3 of them. The case is supposed to hold 5. Would you clean up that case and put the 3 in there and sell it that way, or would you just get rid of the case?
Flip the case over.
What's that?
Flip the case over. Do you know how to clean the case?
I was just going to use some Dawn Power Wash.
So what you do is you get like I use a foam spray. I've talked about this before. I use
Uh
like grout cleaner or whatever. I get the foam spray, spray it. Then what you do is you get like a paper towel, put a paper towel
huh.
over it, and heat up the plastic with a hair dryer.
Okay.
Okay, and then the plastic will come back pretty much to where it is, and it will get all that cloudiness right out of it. I do it with Craftsman all the time.
That's good
Any of the
information right there,
yeah,
man.
any of the Craftsman plastic. I tell you to use a paper towel. I don't. I just back it up, and I don't use a
All
hair
right.
dryer. I use a heater. So I'm using more heat. So I just don't
I have
want
a
you.
heat gun. I
Yeah,
got this. Is that
use a
too hot?
hair dryer. Use a hair dryer because if you do it wrong with that, you'll damage it.
All right.
So what I do is I spray it with the foam spray, try to get some of the white out. Then I heat it up, like just back it up, flip it over. You'll see it getting nice and soft.
Oh, that's cool.
Spray it again, and then just get a paper towel and wipe the from the inside out, and it should be
All
fine.
right.
Yeah. It
We.
honestly, it sounds like it's a big restoration, and it should only take you like 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-piece set. I got 3 of the 4, so it's
Yeah.
probably worth putting it back in there, right?
Yeah. Put it back in there, and
All
then
right.
just take if it doesn't come out the way you want it to come out, take a picture with the product outside of the sleeve,
Okay.
but keep the sleeve in the picture.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Leroy.
Yes, sir. DeWalt.
Delavane.
Delavane.
What do we do right here? That's the.
Is that the tips for welding?
Oil burner.
Oh, the oil burner tips. Those little kits, they don't make those little kits no more. Nope. That's all the ports for the oil burners.
Yeah.
With different, so it should be like 0.30 or 0.5, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Hey, look, it's got a twin.
there's two. What are they coming up as when you look them up? They should be
I
about
saw
6.
someone like 100 and
Yeah,
something.
yeah, they should be expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you paid $5 a piece.
No, remember when I FaceTimed you?
Yeah. Oh, they were in there.
They were in there.
So he worked. So those boxes are usually boxes for somebody who works on that stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
super
so
cool.
they look like the little tips.
Yeah,
There's one
when
picture.
you list them as new. Yeah, I see 'em. List them as new and used, Eric, because
Yeah.
sometimes they're not bad. They
Well, some
just
of them are open, right? Like, so
yeah,
some of them he's got like this one's. It doesn't look like it's been used, but it is open.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, and then it's got the little chart on the inside. Replacement nozzles is what it says.
Yep, yep.
Oil burner nozzles. All right, Leroy. This may sound like a dumb question because I have no clue what an oil burner is.
It's a furnace.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's like old oil heating.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So when I went there, that guy's like, "Yeah, we got an all oil burner and AC," and I'm just like, "Dude, I'm just grabbing the tool." Because like after I spoke with you, and you're like, "Grab that, grab that." I was like, "Yeah, we're doing that. We're going and just
Yeah.
snatching whatever's out."
I had my license for that back when I worked at Amica. I had my boiler operator's license.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But I don't know anything.
Yeah,
Was that an okie doke? Is that what we call that?
yeah, that's the all shucks, all
That's
shucks.
a. That's like a blanket okie doke.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, Justin? What's going on, Brad? What's going on,
Ah,
Tim?
so you got them from that same sale, didn't you? Some of them, because I left some of that stuff. I didn't. I was like, man, yeah. I caught eyes, and I was like, look, I just left this sale over here near you, and there might be other things that you're looking at.
Yeah.
He left. He still had probably $800 worth of stuff.
If that set is selling, they're slow sellers now, but if it's selling and they look cleaner than yours, just spend a half hour and clean that box up, Eric. Not
Okay,
the outside, just really, honestly, I would only
dude, the
clean.
inside doesn't look bad, to be
Yeah,
honest.
can you read every port?
Yeah,
Like you can read where it says point zero.
look how clean they are,
Yeah,
dude.
that's fine. I would leave it alone. I wouldn't even mess with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple that have the lids are missing,
Yeah.
but for the
But
most
if
part,
you look with a magnifying glass, it still should be stamped on the metal somewhere.
I got you.
Yep. If you look on the side, like, because they look like little spark plugs almost.
Yeah.
And if you look on the side of them with the magnet, or sometimes you can
Oh,
see,
I see. I see it.
yep,
Made in USA, and it's got
yep,
0.75.
yep,
Yeah, 70-degree B.
yep.
I got you.
Hey, I don't need to
Eric,
compress
I can
air
give
out
you,
of
Eric, if I can give you one other hint on that, look up what they are, because I don't know the proper name right now, and look and see the highest sold ones, because you might have a rare one in that box that
Yeah,
might be worth like $50. Just pull it out of the box and sell that first, and then
all
sell
right.
the box.
We're gonna start doing a little deep dive research here on the
here.
Delavate.
I'm sorry,
I don't
guys.
have a video 8. Somebody got video 8 I can borrow?
Video what?
A video 8 cassette?
No.
You know that sets this camera. I don't have one. I usually keep all that stuff. What happened?
Eric,
It's like,
Eric, you're rocking the hat today. I like it.
Yeah, you see that?
it looks like,
That
Yeah,
this is on our church website, dude.
yeah,
I got this
that's
printed up.
cool.
It's pretty good.
is that working? It is. Look, you can see it's working.
There you go.
Push
All
all
Yeah,
the
right,
buttons.
let's
just
see.
look at the ports, Eric, because some of those things are,
Holy cow.
yeah, some of them like they're hard to find, and you might be able to sell one or two of them for what you would sell the whole thing for.
Yeah, like the most recent highest dollar was 139 Monarch Delavan oil burner nozzles. Now let's cruise on down. Someone had a lot of 93 that sold for 180. Someone had a lot of 10 that they sold for 140. Now that may be the one.
Man. I have to take that video tape off of eBay so I can test this.
Ooh, I see what they're doing here, Leroy. They're pulling all the ones that are the same
Yep, and putting
with
them in lots.
minimums.
Yep,
Yeah, like the .7580A, 9 for 98.10, $98.
that's why I said that to you. That's why I said that to
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here's the one. Here's the one. A single one sells for 71.67.
hmm
All right, let's see.
Hey,
See what
Kevin.
here. It is the 1.50 90BZ.
Come on, Eric.
Do we have it? Do we have it?
We got it.
All right, we have a 1.75. It is the 50W. All right, let's see. Let's check the other one. Mm, I don't think so. No, we don't have it. All right, let's see what the next one is. Where's the singles, guys? Where's the singles?
I'm sorry, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I've been pushing people to this Facebook page, the Garage Sale Nation. A lot of people that I've been seeing at the flea market. I need to talk to you. I don't know if you still have stickers for that, but if you do, I want to buy some so I can give them out. Because a lot of other vendors are asking me about stuff. We'll talk. I'll message you, Kevin.
Here we go. Open.
This guy looks like he's got the deal going on, selling 4 packs, $43.
$10 a piece. That's still good.
Yeah, I mean, I probably got. I don't know how many.
Now go. Here's another thing. So go in and see how much the empty boxes are, because if the empty box is only a few dollars, then keep them with the. You know what I'm saying? Like the last lot. Look and see what the empty boxes are going for. Because if the empty boxes are going for not a lot, um, throw those in with one of the lots you make. I would take that stuff,
I
Eric.
mean, what if I look? What if I made a complete set?
I wouldn't, because not everybody's looking for. I mean, you could, but what I would do is I'd say you got two boxes, right?
Yeah,
So make 6 lots out of the two boxes and call it a day.
6 slots.
Yep.
So you don't think I should try to do like the put them all the ones that are the same?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can put all the ones that are the same that eBay is showing you that are worth a little bit of money. Like if they're worth like 15, 20 a piece, put those together, and then um and you like play with it a little bit, but not put too much time into it.
Yeah. I
But I
mean, it
would,
looks like they're averaging about $10 a
yeah,
piece.
that's what I thought.
Smaller, like for the most part. So, like, I've got this one box has 2, 4, 6, 8, 24, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36. This one box has 36 in it total.
There you go.
The other box has less.
It all depends on how much work you want to do. You know, if and I know what the answer to that is. Little as possible.
I will set mine in my death pile for a year so you won't have any competition. Leroy, he said, Kevin said just text him.
Okay, I will.
All this parting out stock is getting me excited.
Oh, I get excited.
Yeah. All right, so I have the. Yeah, I don't. Let me look at the. Let me see if I can find the boxes.
Jimmy, somebody said hello. Flipping from the trailer said hello.
What's going on, Michael? Camera works. That's a good. That's good.
I'll tell you, Eric. I've never seen one in the wild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what they are because, like I said, I used to be in it, but I've never seen them. I've never bought one a set like that. If it means anything to anybody, that means a lot. If I haven't seen it, guys, it means a lot.
Just some advice.
Yeah.
Don't, even if you think it works, my highly recommend never send the battery with it. You'll get a return saying the battery didn't work. I just say no battery, has the power cable. My advice.
I say battery not included and send them the battery anyway.
No way, man. No way. For me. They'll still be like, this battery doesn't work. I want to return it.
Leroy,
Uh,
I don't even see this metal box anywhere on the web.
no, you see it when you see. Is there's some of them that are listed with the box, right? Like a kit, like you have.
Yeah, I saw one lot that may have. It may be a metal box. Most of them are just like little black cardboard
Yeah.
boxes.
Yep.
She works.
Yeah, there's a couple here that are sold for like 14, 13 bucks a piece.
Just a metal box.
No, just the singles.
Oh, okay. So instead of wasting your time, make just make yourself one. Pull out which brand that you have like 5 of them or 6. I mean model numbers. Do one model number and then do 2 boxes with what's ever in them, and you got 3 lots and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yep. Just if you have one size that you have 6 of them, make that a lot, and then take the other 2 boxes, whatever else you got into them, and then just put them up for whatever, $100 a piece, whatever you want to do. Or just do $8 a piece and
Now,
then
like
charge 20 for the box.
I have some different brands.
Yeah, that's fine. Just put them in the box.
So I may just put them whatever, like
Yep. Yep.
the Monarch,
Hmm.
and then I have the Delavenes. Is
Just put those two names in the listing.
just count however many's in the box that are
Yep.
each.
Yep. If you want to make that other third lot, you can. If not, just even it out and call it a day. And I would.
Um,
I'm sorry. I would be what I would do, Eric, is I would say if we think that it's this is the Leroy talk, so don't just bear with me. Um, if you think they're $10 a piece, I would list them for $8. I would count them up with $8 a piece, and then charge another 20 for the box, and put that high number out there and see what happens for a couple weeks.
Wait. Did you just say what I think you said?
Price it low and let it go.
Uh, hey, you're lucky that Cernoch ain't here. He would have listed you.
He's listening. He's listening. I know he is.
Uh, so
Yeah.
just even them out. Make two even boxes so
Yeah.
I can use the same quantity.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Make two even boxes. Um, and then just price them at say $6 to $7 a piece in your head. So you got 15 in each box, $7 a piece. Charge an extra $20 for the box and use that as your price.
3 times 8.
anybody know about? Anybody know anything about Dr. Seuss books? I got a bunch of Dr. Seuss books I don't know anything about.
Are they the band Dr. Seuss?
Huh?
Are they the band things?
I don't know.
Remember when they banned a bunch of them?
I remember when that went down. I don't know if there's still any value in any of those.
I don't know.
I'll show them to you guys in a second. I got a bunch of them.
The Marbury Street one or whatever it is.
I paid a quarter each, so I bought them. Whatever. See if there's a cassette in here. Sometimes I can't find the address. Where is the address?
Since they're doing a movie, Triple R
There
said
it is.
they're doing a movie on Cat in the Hat, so he's keeping an eye on
Oh
that.
yeah, I saw that. Who's playing? I saw that. Who's the guy that's playing? It's kind of interesting.
3 times 8.
I'll tell you another thing that I saw yesterday that I would do, and I'm not doing it, but I would do it if I was some of you guys. If you see any Happy Gilmore stuff on eBay cheap right now, buy it because Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out on Netflix.
Oh yeah, get
Yep.
your Bob Barker stuff ready.
Yep. Buy it now,
On the bottom.
and then when they push the movie out, you can resell it and make some money. But I don't know much. I'm just trying to, I read that on a somewhere. No, that's in my head.
Bob Barker.
Even Adam Sandler.
Yeah, man.
The price is wrong. Over.
I didn't. Did you guys know they were coming out with a 2?
I
Yeah.
heard. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, did you know that they're coming out with a Happy Gilmore 2? Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. I didn't know that. I saw it yesterday. It's on Netflix. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on.
What do you mean what does it mean the tape is locked? Is there a lock thing on here?
Oh, that's crazy. Triple R said they met Adam Sandler last time he was in Baltimore. Huh.
All right. Apparently there's some kind of tape lock on this thing.
If you want more coffee, it doesn't matter to me. We'll do it when we're ready. Serious. Yeah, I don't want to sit around. But I need to do something. I don't know what that something's going to look like. I wanted to go sit by the water. Yeah.
You ain't lying, Chad. These Sony ones are money. Oh, the video player works. Has a nice little sunset. All right, let's go to record. What does that mean? That the video is locked.
Could you please send me the address?
Try different things. Ah, I see. The videotape has a lock on it. I never knew that. You guys know that? So you don't accidentally record over stuff, you can lock it. Who knew? Apparently a lot of people. I just didn't. There's that one. What's going on? We're recording. Hey, say hi. You're on camera.
There you go, Molly. Molly is going to shout out for the shipping through district Antiquity and Commons. How easy it is than others.
It worked.
Nice. All right, so I have 65 total of these. One day that someone's going to pay $300, but I'm going to put it at like 195.
Making money with all these cameras at work. I don't enjoy watching this one with someone riding on a train. I don't. What's happening? I feel like I'm getting something done today, guys. No shit. Let's make lots of money. Everybody,
I apologize,
ready to
guys.
hear this brand? Sorry. That.
Landlubber.
Landlubber corduroy bell bottoms, y'all. Look at that old tag on there. Give those a little look up. Tell me what you see. NWT Landlubbers.
You making those lots, Eric, or did you move on?
I just listed them all together.
Did you?
Yeah. I got looking at the prices. The sell rate on like 93 is like 180 for 93 without the boxes. So I'm doing 195 or best offer for the 2 boxes.
With the 2 boxes, but you still don't have 90 of them in there.
Now they have 65.
Yeah.
So I'm raising the rate. There's 4 that are open. I did include that some are without lids, possibly used. So
Yeah, I would have split those all up. But anyway, hey.
hey, you want to buy them? I
No,
give you a discount.
no,
RIM discount.
no, no.
Honestly, if someone's watching and they want to buy it on Commons, I would give you a cheap one if you want to take the time. If not, I'm gonna sell them for 195.
Hey, Eric, we already did all the homework for him.
I know.
I did. We broke it all down.
I know. What do you think? We can do a little mini auction. Yeah, Chad says he misses the days of resale. Oh man!
I hope I'm never in Chad's. No offense, Chad. I hope I'm never in your shoes with having to miss it because I like it too much. I don't have to go back to work ever. Too old for that stuff. Anyways, those are the. I'm just gonna do it as a lot. That's the book. That's the Dr. Seuss's books that I got. Here, yes.
This is the
What's
stuff
that?
I listed the other day. That I saw.
That's a Sublime shirt from nothing.
Hey, Toad.
This old 1967 Cleveland Browns pennant, but it's got. I'm trying to figure out how to get that off.
Um,
Where's Keith? Where's Keith? Look at that. Where's Andy, the pennant king guy? 1967, right there.
what's up, Trading Post Pickers? I am reading your message. I'm trying to figure out what you're asking.
I don't think that's going to come in, guys. No, it's coming in. This might be garbage. Got a sports ball question, Eric.
Oh yeah.
Would you buy a box from a local auction house of 250 sports cards for $8 and under?
I
Eight.
would.
My
I,
answer is
I
not without
wouldn't.
knowing what it is, because some of those cards are just pure trash.
I wouldn't.
Where's these guys?
Do you have
I
any
don't know who these guys are.
or just blind? That would be the question. I mean, I would say if it's a blind buy, $8. I mean, if you don't mind messing with it, it's $8. But buy a box of auction 250 sports cards, $8 and under for $8 and under. I mean, $8. I'd take a chance. It could be a lot
This
of
little.
crap. Like I said,
That's what I was thinking, Chad. That's a good idea. This little bobblehead is worth a lot of money, but he's missing a drumstick, man. That sucks. But if he was complete, I'm still gonna sell it. He's missing a drumstick.
They're both there. His brothers there.
that phenomenon right there.
Yeah.
I listed a bunch of air conditioner parts. I've been sitting on this part for like a year.
Kind of part.
Yeah.
It's an air dryer, like a filter dryer.
Yeah, dryer. Yeah.
Yep. Been sitting on that one for a year. It sold.
Nice.
I listed some other ones.
Supposed to replace that every time you open the system. In case
Crazy.
you didn't know that. Most people don't, but you're supposed to. You open up the system, you're supposed to replace that sucker. Fun fact: moisture in an air conditioning in the refrigerant system is the worst nightmare for a refrigerant. Moisture.
Oh,
You have to put a refrigerator's entire system into a vacuum before you introduce the refrigeration into it.
yes.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That sounds like fun, Jimmy.
What?
Replacing your
I
refrigerator.
forget how many degrees of what level of microns you have to get it into, and then when you get it to the vacuum, you have to make sure it holds that vacuum, or if it doesn't, it has a leak. Fun stuff that I used to know about when I did work on refrigerators.
Yeah. I was gonna be outside. It's too damn hot out there. It's hot. So I might bring some stuff in here to show off. All right.
Hey, you missed it. Leroy's not in here to give him a hard time.
Where'd he go?
Leroy, man, he told me I should list this thing high and then take offers.
What?
Yeah. I say, wait a minute, is this Leroy I'm talking to?
Yeah, it's kind of hot out there.
Leroy don't list things high.
What's up with that? I'm live. Uh-huh.
One of my favorite movies of all time, Sealed. Captain Ron.
Captain Ron.
Love that movie. I'm putting it on myself over here.
Leroy.
Yes, you're good with your you said half hour. You were correct.
Yeah, I had to make a little pit stop, but everything's good. Oh. Leroy. Nah, I'm slacking too. Trading post pickers. Don't worry about that.
I'm on vacation. I'm in South Carolina, so that's why I'm slacking. I have no inventory or nothing. I'm in South Carolina. I'm in Rhode Island. I'm visiting family.
Hey, look, when you need to double box an item, you wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yeah. It's good to go. Wrap her up.
I'm back.
In the city again. He's back. He's back.
How much is this thing? 2 pounds?
All right, bam, bam.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
Leroy, how was your weekend?
I'm away. I'm up in
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm on vacation. So it's been excellent. I'm with family, see my daughter. I gotta go visit my cousin I haven't seen in 20 years at 1 o'clock. So I'm just ripping it up.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Listen, this is my. I thought I was gonna be outside, so I had the straw hat on. Cause man, you need a straw hat in this heat. So
California. Jeez.
oh, nice. I was gonna say, Leroy, if you need inventory, I got you covered.
I know that. I know that. I don't think I have good camera. I want to show you guys what I did last week after the show. Because I hate going back to the warehouse when it's like to a mess. So this is what I did. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it good enough. So that's one picture. Cernoch.
Oh wow.
So I organized upstairs.
Oh,
Shoot.
man. Mm.
So all that is my death pile.
Well, let me get my new
I got a
desk.
story.
That's super organized.
Leroy, if you want to do some freelancing, come on now.
Hello, Mr. Basement.
Hello. I'm trying to go up there to see Cernoch in about 2 or 3 weeks. If I do
Right?
that, I'm
I
gonna
need
have
to go
to.
visit. Mhm.
Oh yeah, someone needs to.
Ripken. There's a
Oh,
story behind this one.
look at that.
Sealed. Sealed. There's a story
Oh,
behind this yard sale when if you guys want to hear it. Kind of
Were you just like popping up is that 80s?
yeah. I think it might be early
it
'90s, maybe.
looked
Let me
like
see.
Early
it. Yeah.
90s sealed? Alright, what's the story on this?
1992. So it's an estate sale, and they got. I was like the first one there, and I asked. This has been happening a lot lately. I asked the guy, like, he asked me, "What do you look for?" I said, "Video games, action figures, stuff." Right off the bat, old hats, stuff like. He's all, "We got some hats. I got some clothes. I picked some good vintage Disney stuff out of there." And then he's like, "But we don't have any action figures." I'm like, "All right, cool." And then the lady that's there goes, "You know anybody that's interested in toys?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, me." She's like, "Well, we got this tub and it's got these toys in it." So she opens it up, and right away I see that, like, that's sitting there. And I was like, "That's exactly what I'm looking for." And then she's got a tote full of gargoyles, and she wouldn't sell me the gargoyles. She would not sell me the gargoyles. And I was like,
Oh,
"Well, how
why
much for the?" I don't know. She's like, "I don't even know." She's like, "I don't. I know why now. At the time, I didn't know." So she's like, I'll sell you the GI Joe for $30." Okay, I'll take it. $30, fair deal. And so fast forward to the end of the sale, they had started looking stuff up. She looked up the gargoyles and stuff like that. And
Oh,
I'm trying to check out and get out of there. And
yeah.
the guy was like, the guy she had asked the husband, "Did you ever look up that GI Joe?" As I'm paying her,
The guy's like, "Can you come
and
back
he's
over
like,
here?
"Yeah."
Can you come back over here?"
He's like, "Yeah, you don't want to know." And so I was like, "So is the price the same?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll honor my price." So he sold to me for $30. Now it was one of those things. He thinks it's worth $350. It's the sold comps aren't anywhere near that. They're listed that high, of course, just like anything like that condition. Last sold comps like 180 to 200 ish. I didn't look, honestly. You know me, I didn't look it up. I just wanted it. It's for me. I'm not selling it. I'm
You just
keeping it.
kind of knew. You're like, all right, yeah, I know this.
Yeah, I already knew. Like I don't need to look it up. I didn't know exactly what it was worth. I know it was worth for $30. I want it for me. But from that point on, everything at the sale went like they weren't dealing or anything like that. And I was like, "You threw the price out there." I just said yes, no big, like, whatever. But yeah, that's going in the old GI Joe collection right there. It was very uncomfortable and awkward, and they were actually really nice, really really nice. It just like kind of sucked though. Like I don't do well in those kind of like.
Confrontations.
Well, like, just uncomfortable. Like, it was so uncomfortable. Like, if they would have went up a little bit, I would have paid it, but they didn't. They said they'll honor the price. I was like, "Thank you." Am I the one echoing?
I
Or is
might.
it not? Anyways, it was. And then I still got a bunch of really good clothes out of that set. I got some really good Disney stuff, and I bought it. They had agreed on the price on the Xbox before, and they didn't look up the Xbox. They gave me the Xbox for $20.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I was just trying. Like, I gotta go. And they had more fun stuff, but they were starting to look it up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get out of here. Like, at this point, they're not gonna.
You lost me at
And
that.
you,
You start looking stuff up, I'm out.
Yeah, and so I just wanted to get the stuff I had and get out of there. And then like I've been saying, Google Lens does not give you accurate prices. He
No.
thinks it's worth $350. I'm like, dude, I did my research once I got to the car and saw that the last one sold for like 180 sealed in the box. Like
Yeah.
Google Lens, if you just lens it, you're not getting accurate pricing. You're just not. It was, he had some good. He had like a Harlem Globetrotters lamp that was the basketball going to the hoop. He looked that up. He started looking up some of his other stuff, and I was like, all right, we're done here.
You're like, all right.
We be done. But I still, I got out of there with some good stuff.
Good. I had a bunch of clothes. Let me go grab some stuff out of the car.
Got me a Bose CD player right here. What this thing does. Oh, this works. Ah! What in the hell? Yeah, that does sound. I'm gonna get it unmonetized. Sorry, stop. Volume.
Need an Afghan?
Work. Radio work. Where's the CD player?
Hey
Is it right
guys,
here on top?
who needs an Afghan?
Is that a
Me.
Chevron Afghan?
You
Oh, you got a
need one?
couple of them. Dang.
Yeah. Dollar Day, bro. Dollar Days.
Is this the CD cover the button? Oh, there's a CD in there. What CD is in there? The Phantom of the Opera. I got Phantom of the Opera. What is happening with the Phantom of the Opera? All right, let's go. How do we go to CD? What? Yay! Oh, we gotta see if the remote works. That's if the remote works. Play. Where's play? There it is. Works. Yay!
Bought a few military jackets
Did
while I was
you?
out there. Can't see it. Leather.
Oh.
Yeah. These
Oh
bomber
my God.
jackets got like the big catches on them and everything like that. $20 a piece. So I took a chance on it.
Taking chances.
You know I don't like spending up, but I did. Well, I
Hey,
already sold
I,
one.
I don't know if Arts is in here. Justin, if you're still here, do you know where I can get any military stuff? LOL.
Has to be made in the USA.
Got this cool like Desert Storm one. So thought those were pretty cool.
That's that Bose radio. And I talk about that where the guy, he was like a really weird estate. So like he was by appointment only, and he walked right next to you the whole sale, and he was like everything you touched or looked at, he had to narrate what it was and what it was about. And like he wanted like $10 for this little metal bird that Sonya just wanted for her yard. Like it was nothing that we were going to flip. It wasn't worth a lot. And then I was like, well, we're not going to get the bird. And then I was like, how much for the Bose stereo in the office? And he's like, I don't know, make me an offer. And I said, I went probably shot too high. I said $20. He's like, take it. And I was like, you want $10 for the decorative, ugly little bird, and then you $20 for the stereo? That's worth a lot of money. One of them things.
That's how it usually goes.
I mean, this thing is worth a lot of money. Take it. I probably could have said 10 and he would have took it.
I'm unpacking all my goodies from this weekend.
What's up, Trevor?
I should have paid more, right? Well, you know what? I was just, my brain, this is where my brain works, Kevin. Right now, I was just thinking to myself, he set me up. He said $10 for the bird, so that way I would offer more for the stereo. He got me. He got me good.
So, guys, I gotta. I'm gonna go spend time with my brother, and because I gotta leave around 11. So, I'm gonna go spend time with my family, and I will see you guys next week. I'll be back at the ranch.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Back at the ranch. Thanks, Leroy. Popping in.
Yeah. So, Cernoch, I will send you a message. I ran into. I'll send you a message.
All right, Rosie.
All right, guys. Bye, guys.
Later, Matt.
See you, Leroy.
See ya. Bye,
For
Jimmy.
your family, bro.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Enjoy. Oh, man.
Let's get the boot.
For free. So.
What's up?
If you ever sold these things, how many of these have you sold?
Jesus.
Right? Like this is almost the one that I know the number by heart.
Yeah.
Look, I got one sitting right here.
Like S7700.
I got one in my desk.
I just tested her.
I'm
like
testing mine next.
It's like the Magnavox one and that Panasonic one you always come across.
Yep, I find that Magnavox, that black or the silver Magnavox every second.
Yep, the silver Panasonic or the black Magnavox.
My fucking razor blade.
No, don't cut them open, Jimmy.
Trying to get the battery out.
Jimmy's like, we're sacrificing
He's
plush
doing surgery right now.
on the channel now. All right, check this out. Little Indiana Hoosiers action.
The Hoosiers.
Look at that. Hoosiers. We got that. I'm just going to show stuff while Jimmy repairs his plush.
Performs surgery.
All right, so why do I have this blank?
Can't get these out, man.
Jimmy, why did I pick up this blank? Oh, we can't see it. Why did I pick up this blank?
Mm-hmm.
There's something to do with some transfers that somebody that I know owns.
No, but still, this right here.
Oh,
They're
oh,
still
Main USA Russell.
USA. That dude, they're still selling.
I know.
Got a little Mr. Rogers action. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh wee. With the suede elbow pads. Look at that.
oh.
Fancy.
What did you call it?
Listen, here's the problem. It's easy to get on Dollar Day. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh, that looks interesting.
Fuck her up. Jabba, you might not get fixed, Jabba.
Who did Nyack fencing in the 90s? I got your shirt. This New York Athletic Club, whatever.
I got my picks. I got my snap-on picks. Maybe I can get the batteries out with these.
What are these? I'll show you another tag to pick up.
It's been a long time since I listened
Jimmy
to
always knows this stuff though, but you know, and OBX knows this stuff too. But maybe there's someone in the chat that doesn't. Look, Levi's. Okay, silver tab, baggy. If you ever see the Levi's silver tab, look for this tag right here. That's the old tag right there. That's the old tag. It's the one single tag. You can date it and everything like that.
What?
Overtab was the brand or the thing I could never afford. I wore Wranglers.
Overtab was the early '90s stuff for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh bro, listen. Growing up, we got one pair of silver tabs. That was it. You know what I'm saying? And we had to beg for them.
Hey, you want to?
Not even beg for them. I had to trick my mom.
I had to go do a paper route to get mine.
Donna, throwing away blanks, but were they vintage blanks? If they're vintage blanks, I'm gonna throw up.
All right, you're trash, Java.
Oh, this one's fun. Look at this one.
You made me mad, so now you're trash.
What happened, Jimmy?
I broke it. I broke the little battery compartment.
They're vintage blanks.
Those batteries were completely corroded in there.
Oh man.
Just trying to get them out. I snapped the plastic housing.
I didn't know.
It is what it is.
Hey, if you ever find black Screen Star blanks, they're worth about $40 a shirt.
Wow.
How about co-ed naked steam? Only the bold can bear the cold. Like that.
That was pirate.
Pick up a couple of Sturgis patches. Like 2009, 2010. Well, okay, the reason I picked these up, on Sunday, I went out to the Greencastle flea market. I did so well at the Friday one. I just did light. I went to the Greencastle, the slower flea market, Saturday and Sunday. And I was just like, just
you set up, or did you go as a shopper?
I did. There you go. I went as a shopper because here's the thing. I know if I go to Winchester, there's already competition down there that buys from me. So I can't get out there that early. So what I did was, is that Fiesta wear?
Pyrex.
Oh, Pyrex. Gotcha.
They got it all taped up. I'm just trying to get the tape off of it.
Oh, don't you love that? She's saying, do you have the biggest one?
Huh?
Do you have the biggest?
I don't. I got a set of 3. I'll show you right now. I got one green one and 2 red ones.
So yeah,
They were all taped up. That's all I'm doing.
I went to the
I'm not trying to
Pennsylvania.
distract you.
I went to the Pennsylvania one because I knew I could do more shopping there. So,
Right.
but here's the thing: in October, they're having a big motorcycle rally there, and guess what? They need vendors.
Vendors?
Yeah.
Are you going to set up or what?
Oh, yeah. She's saying the biggest should be yellow.
No, I don't have the yellow.
Oh, yellow. So
I
again,
got
these
two red
patches,
and
when those look dope on like a back of a vest or something like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna work on some. I got a bunch of stuff to work on. Look at these. I love these. I'm bringing these out to the rave. I'm gonna wear these out to the rave.
402.
So are you putting together your denim?
Yeah. So like I can curate that show. Lots of denim. Lots of leather. Lots of Harley shirt.
Bandanas?
Bandanas, trucker hats, all that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I knew where you were going.
I'm buying now for rave kids and motorcycle guys.
What would be the rave kid?
Mommy Cernoch's already taking care of that for me.
Y2K, right? It's a Y2K baggie or what?
But she's making some trinkets. Let's just say.
Oh, I gotcha.
She's making like 100 trinkets.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes, vendors, possibly you. Yes. Send me a picture of it.
Nice little Pyrex stuff over.
Selling price on this VCR DVD steady $104.
140.
$104 plus
$104. Yeah, I was gonna say anywhere between like 80 to 100.
Yeah, 104 plus like 25 shipping.
That's consistent.
Yeah.
You got the controller?
Yeah.
Look at that fancy hat, Colby. Colby sent me that. He said he got a fancy hat. That's fancy.
I gotcha.
Like that.
Yeah, my problem with getting those kind of hats, dude, I squash those things every time. Because I'll put them somewhere. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna list this, and then I come back and find it's in the bottom of a box. Like,
yeah, dude. Same here, dude.
Piled on top of it. I've got a denim Stetson right now somewhere. I'm sure it's smashed.
I did make a mistake on Friday. I had this shirt I wanted to bring out there, and I forgot it here. I wanted to bring this one out. Like, wouldn't that be the perfect 4th of July shirt right there?
Oh yeah.
Look at that. On the mountain tag. Yep.
Oh.
2XL would have been perfect.
On the mountain.
I did. Hey, where are my big boy Harley guys at?
Whoa, take it easy.
Jimmy, no. Hey, who needs a 6X?
Oh, now you're talking my size, bud.
Stop, Jimmy. Look at this. We got a few. The guy goes, oh man, I'm just gonna give you this shirt. I'm like, why? I did everything to not laugh because it says the word liberal on it. I'm like, all right, dude, cool, dude. I'll take it for free. Exactly, because it has. You could have that one. It has the word liberal on it.
Oh my gosh.
That one.
Was he scared?
This was a 6X, 6XL. So I'm just gonna kind of hoard these for the show. I'm gonna basically hoard all my leather and hoard all my just hoard all the motorcycle stuff. Got the classic wolf, little wolf guy right there. What else we got here? Oh, I did get this Mickey. You have to get this Mickey on the Freeze tag. Freeze New York. Freeze does the stuff with Disney. This is the Chanel, like that right there.
Rubber bands.
So that was kind of cool. And then, bro, here you go. I said I like your sticker on that jacket. He goes, why? Because I'm willing to pay that. He's like, all right.
I see what you did there.
That. Check out this. This thing is dope. This is classic distressed. This is exactly how they want to buy it. Look at the pockets. Oh, by the way, blanket lined, made in the USA. Look at the pockets. Look at the side pockets. Look at that perfect distressing.
Yep.
Is anybody oohing and ahhing out there in chat land? Chat.
Ooh,
Let
wow.
me show you this. Look at that pocket.
Whoa.
Look at the distressing on that pocket. Ooh. Collar. Corduroy collar's got a little fade to it. The whole jacket has a little fade to it. Because look.
What is it?
Carhartt.
Oh,
look.
That's gone.
This is with the OG color, and this is the fade, dude.
Yep.
Dude, faded, distressed.
Work core.
Literally, if I wanted that gone in 30 minutes, I could call somebody right now.
Yeah.
The Nyack stuff. Okay, so is that New York Athletic? What did I say?
What? I still got all these CD.
I guess I could look it up. New York Athletic Club. Is that what the Nyack stuff is?
Every time I say I'm going to stop picking up electronics, dude.
Oh my. Is that a realistic? Or is that
Pioneer.
Ooh, Pioneer.
Yes, sir.
Dude, listen. Those I'll pick up.
Solid state. If you get solid state stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I don't like the all-in-ones that have like the cassette and all that stuff because the cassettes.
If it's mostly silver and receivers will work.
Yeah, the receivers.
99.9% of the time.
They're hardy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who need? I picked this one up. Who needs Rock Hog? What's it say? Rock Hog rock drilling products. That one's kind of cool on the little jersey. Okay. Oh yeah, but there's more. Well, this is stuff I got from the. I gotta check this out. This was interesting. It's just a very like. See, I didn't do this. Someone cut the tag out, but it's like it's women's, but you know, I mean, it's like a schmuck thing. I don't know.
It is missing a knob.
What y'all know about G-Unit?
I got a beam of shirt sitting on the pile of them.
Yeah. Hey, LaDonna, blank T-shirt. I pick up blanks. It's this one. Oh, I just picked up a bunch of random stuff.
It might have teams. I don't know. Let's see.
Is that a nice blank too, LaDonna? Look at that nice blank on that Bayside made in the USA tag. Oh, that's a good idea. Who said that? Cat. That's a good idea. I bought it. I bought it because it had like these vintage buttons on it. If you can see that, like those vintage, like it's almost like a shell button, like a shell. I don't know. See them right there. That would be. Oh, that you know what? Or, hear me out. Hear me out. Cat, I love that idea. I love that idea. But the stitching, and you can't really see it. You can't really see it. But the stitching's purple. What about like a purple belt to go around that? You know, like right here above the waist. That's how it's worn. Perfect. I love it. Okay, great.
Chad is way behind on the chat.
Huh?
Porky Picker, he's way behind.
Oh yeah. I mean, that is right. If that doesn't work, if that stereo doesn't work, the knobs, you can sell the knobs.
It worked.
Let's pull up the comment. Yes.
Here's another
See,
thing.
here's this is exactly. Oh, sorry.
I'll mention this for stereos. For stereos and like all-in-one combos, especially like record players that have a dust cover, dude. Even if they don't work, where the dust cover meets it, sometimes you can take out that little hinge for the dust cover. Those sell for good money.
All right, look. Here's the.
Exactly what Eric was talking about earlier. Look.
What is it?
10 cents.
10 cents for that little bowl. That's what I'm talking about up here.
I was like, how many of you guys have yard sales where people are just throwing like cents on things instead of dollars?
Yes, I went to a yard sale last year like that. I missed it this year, but I went last year, and they had. Remember when I got those German clocks that I sold for like $150? I had 2 German clocks, like they were like these weird ones. Yeah, yep. They had 10 cents on like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this is what he was talking about, parting this thing out.
Yeah.
Speaker plugs, knobs, lights, fuses.
Cat is caught up. My bad.
Or you can just sell the thing for $250. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, the fucker works.
There's
my thumb. I don't have a controller for mine.
There's no doubt that this thing works. It's a receiver, like you basically would have to have a fire or something for this thing not to work.
Yeah. This 1989 Airlift Rodeo Pope Air Force Base. That's in North Carolina. I like this one. So it had the rodeo, and then on the back it had the airplanes that they fly. That was cool. Pick that up. That was a little vintage. What was this? Oh, 1996 Winston P. Wilson Rifle, Pistol, LMG Sniper Championships. I mean, that's a niche crowd, but I thought that was kind of dope.
Dude, the back of this thing is like clean.
Sit down for a second. Get tired.
Is there a speaker with a plug on it?
I've been sitting down. Oh, and then did find I saw this band back in the. Oh, you can't see it. This band right here called Mushroom Head. I saw that in Alexandria, Virginia, with my boy Mitch. That was cool. And then I got to do some research on these because they came in, and I said, I got a little bold. And I said, hey, I'm not paying $1 for every one of those. Give me a deal. And she said, okay, I'll give you a deal. She said, you can have them all for $3. I said, done. Believe it or not, these vintage, like, and I know this is weird for me holding this up, but this stuff sells, dude. This vintage stuff like this sells. Cat, what is this called? I don't even know what this is called. A slip, or it's a, I don't know. Ladies, what is this called? I have like 20 of these, and they're all vintage.
The negligee.
No, it's not negligee. It's more like, I don't know. What is... I know that, see, those guys are like, what? Look, I got it. I knew it. Yeah, I got it. Look, see, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm looking.
Oh, God,
I'm looking, but I'm also listening. Remember that, okay? Look first,
What are you looking at? What are you looking at there,
but make
Cernoch?
sure you're listening. Full slip. There we go. I love it. Well, I got a whole bunch
Hey,
of them.
Cernoch, did you see those bell bottoms I showed earlier? Were you here?
No, I didn't. Can I see the bell bottoms?
Yeah. New tag.
Can we do 96 plus free shipping on that VCR I just listed?
Have you heard of this brand? Do you know about it? I couldn't believe some of the comps on it.
You know who that is? That's drop shipper number 1 right there.
Land Lubber?
Yeah. Corduroy bell bottoms from the 70s, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't
How much
believe
do
it.
they flare out?
Not a lot. They got like that weird like angle on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
They're not the crazy ones, but they're still bell bottoms. They have really narrow legs.
All right. I got y'all. Chat. Golly. Did you see what Colby said? That's funny. He said, imagine Cernochs smelling those in the store.
Oh, Lisa Durr said, let me go back to Lisa Durr. What she said.
We got to keep it.
Sorry.
Justin would say that belongs on the ground. Oh, my God.
Where'd you send the message, Lisa?
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Soul. Yes. Full slip. Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, they all have like vintage tag. Like if they have tags, they've got the old vintage like tags on them. So, well, good. I sold a bunch of these before.
Dang it, Lisa,
All right. It smells cool.
I have a sale on Thursday at 5 o'clock that I'm going to, literally, and I'm meeting Aaron Rebel Junk there. Dang it.
Whoa, time out. I thought you would have something already lined up today to go to, Jimmy.
Well, my phone's right here, so I'm not checking the.
Come on.
I need to go check it. Yeah, I'm going to the sale where it's a pre-sale. It's one of those ones you got to pay to get in, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go check it out. $10 to get in.
Dude, you're wrong for that. He said, imagine trying to smell those in the store. I'm just checking for smoke. Dude, that's so... that's funny. That's funny, okay? I have a weird sense of humor. That's funny.
Just checking for smoke. Jeez. Oh, man.
Oh, we got that Aristocraft.
What do we got over here? Oh, do you think these are real guys?
Which ones? No.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Why would they?
Why wouldn't they?
Why would they?
So you're saying no, huh?
Jimmy. That is a mall stand special right there.
All right.
But
throw them away then.
But I could be wrong. Give them to Sonia.
Threw them away already. I just stepped on them.
Give them to Sonia.
Because of what you said.
No, you didn't. You didn't do that. You lie to me.
Are they Roy bonds?
They're Gucci.
Oh.
They got the little thing of there right there.
Oh, I got you.
They got this. They're all worn up. I mean, they got all kinds of scratches all over them.
Gucci.
I'll be honest. I don't think.
They're
I
gotchas, not Gucci's. They're gotchas.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, I told you guys. I mean, obviously, y'all saw the video back in the day when I went to India and picked the bazaar. So that one of the first times I went over there, man, these guys chase you around the market. They're like Ray-Bans, 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 right? Dude, they literally take the side of them things and glue the word Ray-Ban on. Like you can see the glue. It's funny. But they don't have the A like we have the A. It's actually an O. So it's Roy-Ban. You can buy them for like 10 cents. It's hilarious. Got them Roy-Bans. Oh yes, very good price. Very good price.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I may not. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Something just fell out of
Hey,
one of the slips. I was like,
Something fell out of the slip.
Chad, Chad, Corky Picker Chad, message me on IG. I got a little bit of a schedule change for that weekend. I might go to the 127 on Friday. I might.
All right, this thing does have one knob that's not original. So I lowered the price to two. Hold on, when I put it up, you can buy a knob for like $15. So I got it at $225. Our best offer. So there you go. We'll see what happens.
oh, okay. It's a brawl. It's a brawl. I thought it was some. Well, hold on. Yeah, this has to be a. That a brawl? That's a brawl right there. And look at that, I was showing brawls. Look at this old brawl. Might Google image that.
That's an old action figure right now, guys. Keep them for the winter. Hey, potential spam.
This is a nice show. I got a brawl. So, 16 vintage full slips for $3. I mean, I couldn't say no, right? Because here's the thing.
Heck no. What happened?
I think I already have a buyer for those too.
That was a long pause. A long pause.
What?
You paused, or did I have a lag? I think I might have lagged. Pokemon pillow.
There was a pause. There was a pause.
I wasn't gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
All right, I gotta make a hole for this one. All right, trying to carry it over there. Good.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't want to be derogatory or anything like cat. So that's like a training brawl. Then you would say, dude, I'm not fitting into the size. I'm not. Listen, there's no way I'm fitting into a size 34 vintage slip, bro. Well, they all came in this nice Lululemon bag. Oh, LaDonna, no way. I already showed off the car. I already wore the Carhartt jacket. Cernoch, how would you explain this to your kids right now? Listen, my kids see the weird stuff that comes in. Okay, They listen. My 17-year-old, he couldn't care. He'd be like, whatever, Dad, whatever. Yeah, it's probably worth money. Okay, that's how he thinks. That's how he thinks of it. But my 10-year-old, the redhead, he is just not a real necessary brawl, sort of. Not okay. Later, okay. Look at the ladies coming. Man, see, listen. And these are worn in the summer as layering pieces. I wear them in the CWS. We need something, but not something heavy. Okay. We're learning. I like it. All right, cool. So I got that. I got a brand new Eddie Bauer women's jacket in the bag for $1. Brand new at tags. So we'll look that up. And we got other bags too. Kids pat her head in size. No, my 10-year-old, he's very inquisitive about it, and especially because my other son, he's 17 now, but he was inquisitive when I first started, asking questions and wanting to do stuff. Now he's a teenager now; he doesn't care.
Is it inquisitive if I ask you what inquisitive means?
Huh?
Is it inquisitive of me if I ask you what inquisitive means? I'm not joking either.
Technically, yes, it is.
Now I know what it means.
All right, you're gonna show. You show me your cool pants. I'm gonna show you my cool pants, Jimmy, from the 70s.
Oh,
Mine don't have new tags or anything like that. But look at these.
I thought you were. I was like, "What's happening?" You standing up, loosening the belt.
These aren't 70s. These are my 80s. Look at these 80s ones. Look at the pockets. Wow. Triangle.
Oh man, that looks like a Guess logo.
Look at that. It doesn't have any logo or anything like that. But look, you can
That's
see
cool.
So.
All right,
yeah.
We're asking pants questions. I got other pants questions.
And I like how it does the little V right here on the knee. See that there? And it's got
that is cool.
It's got a little slit cut right there. So.
Yep. Nice. I found these really old pants I don't know a lot about.
Okay.
Sears Roebuck. Genuine Roebuck.
Oh yeah.
These things are so starch or
yes.
Crazy. They don't have the roll though. I checked the roll. Check that.
Yeah.
Whatever that's called.
The
I think these might be pretty good, man. These are made in USA. Yeah, they got 2 pairs of them.
Yes.
The one has something. These ones have on the inside, if I remember right. I mean, these are the same. Where's this thing? It says Wear Tough Pocket on the inside.
Yeah. So they're
another
new?
pair of Roebucks. I mean, these things have never been worn. Check out this shirt. This is cool. Blair Fine Men's Wear since 1910. Look at that paisley on that one. In the bag still.
Let me see the tag. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And then, do you remember this guy? Fido Dido.
Yes, I saw that shirt. That's cool.
1985, I think, on this one.
Yeah.
1985 Fido Dido, man. That's crazy, right?
That is crazy. That's a cool piece, though. You had some cool shirts that you had on your Instagram.
Yeah, pretty good shirt. I already had one of my friends come by and buy some of the stuff.
Heck yeah!
I still got some of them.
That's what it's there for, right? Also, for the rave, or the EDM concert, picking up a bunch of these. Picking a bunch of denim shorts. For ladies.
feel like cleaning boots now.
Denim shorts for the lady.
All these Red Wings and I don't feel like doing it.
Bro, boots. We've been telling you, dude. Boots don't
Boots
sell,
don't
dude.
sell. Well, I mean, I'm kind of feeling that because I got a bunch of boots right here that aren't selling. That are only.
That's your. You said that's your project table.
No, over here.
Oh,
Those ones down there. That's all on eBay.
takes time.
Except not the dirty ones. Not the dirty ones.
I've got, man, yesterday I sorted through my indoor office. Dude, I've got one of those large totes full of boots right now that need to be done something with. Like, massive amount. I'm like,
I wholesale some of my boots to that one girl.
And the Federal Reserve. What happened with them?
I think it's to do with those federal boots. You got to end the reserve of the federal boots.
Got the Teletubbies little comforter.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, what was that?
I sold my VCR.
Already?
Yeah.
Drop shipper?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know if it's an actual drop shipper. The address is receiving. I assume that's what it is.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Either that or it's going overseas, one or the other.
Hey, not your problem.
Right?
Oh, look at that. Is that a tapestry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Just sitting in the death pile.
That's pretty dope.
Who knows how long?
Yeah, that's definitely drop shipper because he's bought from me before.
Huh?
This guy's definitely a drop shipper. He's bought from me before.
Oh, repeat seller.
The guy in Kansas?
Missouri.
Missouri?
First name Alpha, last name Seeker. Alpha Seeker of Dropship Goods. I don't care there.
I got Were you gonna say something, Cernoch?
Oh, I was shouting out my brother. My brother's in the chat.
I got a tough one I'm dealing with. A return.
Uh-oh. What happened?
So I had a PlayStation 2 that I fully tested. Matter of fact, I tested a stack of games on that PlayStation 2. Tested it fully. Return says it caught fire. And then they said that when they broke it open, they found like rust and stuff in there, whatever. It wasn't in that kind of condition from what I can tell. But then I go look at the guy who's returning it, and he like literally sells parts from all kinds of like the inside of all kinds of electronics.
So what did he take out of it?
I haven't gotten it back yet, but
what do you think?
It's kind of sketchy to me.
What's
and again, I tested. I had I bought it with a bunch of games. I tested all the games on it. Like, it's not like I just threw it up there without testing it.
I don't know, Jimmy. Your story's not sounding too credible. Well,
I'm not a credible kind of guy. I guess there's a chance. I guess. Any electronic, I guess, could catch fire.
I'm gonna take the word of a random eBay scammer.
But it's kind of frustrating because I'm like, man, go to your store and you got parts from electronics. That's all you sell is parts from inside electronics.
You gotta say, man, listen.
So whatever. What are you gonna do? If it's I guess the question is, if it's been taken apart by him, that's not returning the same way I sold it.
Yeah, oh man. Oh, this is a cool one. Only problem is it's size small, bro. I tell you what, one of our friends came in yesterday to our spot. Walked in. Okay, we had already looked through the rummage carts. Like a rummage cart is basically like if they get clothing in bags, they'll dump it out, take what they want, and then they'll push it up front and be like, "Hey, y'all can go and look through that if you guys want, find anything in there that you guys want." We still have to pay for it, but then after that they take it to they bail it and send it overseas. So we had looked, we were looking through the rummage carts. Like 4 of us were there, looking through rummage carts. Okay, cool, nothing there. Okay, so we sit back, we're waiting on other stuff to get dumped out. Our boy comes up carrying this like military jacket. I'm like a green military jacket. I'm like, bro, where'd you get that from? He goes, bro, isn't that card up there? I'm like, what? He shows it to us. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren military jacket. I'm just like,
That's
what?
crazy.
Everyone's
I know
like,
the military.
how did we miss that?
I know the pants too well. I've never seen the jacket.
Well, I found this to make it up. Well, I mean, it didn't make me feel better, but I found this then. The polo bear.
Oh yeah.
So, found that.
What do you got? Action figures for days. Oh, these are the ones I just bought.
Hey, Eric, I got a new business for us to get into.
Oh yeah.
This is popular now. Get your weed eater out, okay?
Yeah.
Get your weed eater, and we'll just do this to a bunch of jackets like this.
What? That's crazy.
Look at the back.
That's hilarious.
I had to get it though. I'm like, nah, you know what? I'll get it.
Man, he's this one guy. Like, why would you do this? One dude trying to kill the cops on stuff always.
Oh, don't you hate that dude?
Everybody else selling this combo unit for 99 plus. Some people at 199 with the remote. 134 no remote. One dude sells at 75 free ship. Come on, guy. Get with
Hey, he just wanted to let it go.
Leroy, was that you?
Leroy.
Pick this little guy up for the rave for the ladies.
Oh.
And another
Like,
vintage
why is Chris picking up all this women's stuff? Because listen, I've been killing it with women's stuff.
You're doing it with the ladies, huh?
Killing it with ladies stuff. Yes, Jimmy. Now, I'm killing it like sales wise, okay?
I just want to make sure.
Just sales wise.
Hey, that's
okay.
One more here. That's toy. Little thing right here. Perfect. Got the pizzas in it. Look. One of the pizzas just fell.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, guys.
Under the weather, bro?
Bro, I got so sick. It's not even funny. Like, I haven't been that sick since I got COVID.
Then I guess you ain't part of the. I guess you ain't part of the billionaire boys club right now.
No, bro, I was in the bed Sunday night until this morning.
Jeez, bro.
Like crazy fever, sweating. I must have lost like 12 pounds just from sweat.
Dang.
I'm just gonna say
It was awful.
You don't
awful.
sound
I hate being sick.
Yeah, your voice sounds.
No, I'm still not 100%, but I had to take an L on some shipping yesterday because like I got up in the morning yesterday and I was like, all right, I gotta get this stuff, has to get out today. I got about 15-20 minutes in and I was like, there's no way I can ship today. I was about to just fall over.
That
So
sucks,
yeah,
man.
Tough stuff.
but I couldn't leave my guys hanging. I told Carrie and them yesterday too. I was like, bro, there's no way I can record a podcast today. I'm sorry. There's just no way. It was a disaster. I tell you, it was amazing taking my son on his first vacation. But bro, it is it is not easy. 4 month old on vacation.
I thought y'all might be a little ambitious, but
Yeah,
it's one of
yeah.
those live and learn moments, really. Yeah.
I mean, my
Been there,
mom said
done
that they took me on my first vacation to Ocean City when I was about the same age. So it was good, man. And I didn't do no work the entire time we were on
that.
vacation.
That's an important part right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You
it
probably
was
weren't able to do any work.
no. No, I wasn't.
There's just a lot of added luggage when you
Yeah.
have little ones. Whereas, it's like everywhere you go, it's a process. It's not like, hey, let's hop in the car, roll on. Nah. Do we have
Yeah.
the checklist?
I mean, the breaking down and setting up at the beach
Oh
is
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you gotta have diapers, you gotta have bottles, you got like the UV tent, and then like the fan and the cooling towel, the umbrellas, the chairs. It was just it was a lot, but totally worth it. 1,000%. I would do it all over again. It just sucks because I got sick on, like I started feeling sick like maybe like an hour and a half away from home. And then we got home and I unloaded the car and I took a shower and then I got the shower and I was like, man, I am not feeling good. I was like, maybe it's just fatigue and like the sun and everything. And then like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, oh my God, I have a major fever. I am like out for the count. So it's been sucks. And then we had so I don't know if you guys saw 4th of July. So we're literally parking the car, right? Getting ready to go to the fireworks. We got super lucky, found the best parking spot you could ever find. But literally right at the end of the boardwalk. Josie's got the baby in the carrier on her. I'm pulling the stroller out of the back, and all of a sudden, it is just like 1,000 people running towards us, like a scene from like a mass
Sorry.
shooting. And what happened is somebody shot fireworks into the crowd on the boardwalk, and people thought it was gunshot.
Man.
And
Not good.
literally the entire grabbing their kids, running for their lives. Stampede happens, and we have no idea what's going on. We're freaking out. I'm like yelling at Josie to get back in the car. I'm trying to find Josie's dad and her cousin. I'm calling my sister. I'm calling everybody because we were all like meeting there in separate like places. It was super scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it was like because you don't know what's happening and nobody's telling you. You're just seeing like thousands of people running for their lives,
Hmm.
and like all of a sudden you just hear I heard people saying that there were shots fired, and so like I'm getting Josie and the baby into the car, and like it was mayhem. So we didn't even get to see the fireworks. Didn't even get to see the fireworks because Josie was like, we're going home." I was like, I'm not mad at you at all." So yeah, so that was a moment for sure. Like
So,
I don't even know how else to describe it, but it was scary. It was very
Well,
scary.
LaDonna's telling a story. One year we traveled to Omaha from Houston. My husband's brothers had the flu previously. We got infected one by one. We went down trying to drive back to Houston. I'll never stay at a red carpet inn again. Those poor people. We went through multiple sets of sheets as the kids were barfing. You need multiple bathrooms.
Yeah.
That's
That
brutal.
just makes me.
I have a story that I can't tell on here. That's kind of similar to that. Let's just say all over the sprites.
Mm.
Cernoch, you look like you lost some weight recently.
No. No.
No?
The hat. It's the hat that makes me look big.
Yeah.
Or
Makes
small.
you look skinny?
Yeah, it's the hat.
Bigger hat, skinnier face. That's the.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the pleats.
Yeah, I didn't
feel like I'm done for the
even
day.
see the fireworks, dude. I was out. We went to the beach that day, most of the day. The beach does me in, bro. Like I'm done when I come home from the beach. Like I'm just not.
Yeah, I had no care for fireworks either. I was like, they were popping around here. I'm like, I was tired from all day because I was at the yard sale working all day. Nah, let's just say this: I celebrated in other ways. Okay.
We used to just shoot our own fireworks. That's how we used to go. We had our own dude, there my granddad's. He had a bunch of farmland. Alabama was right there, bro. You could buy whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get after it.
Man, I saw it. It wasn't even 4th of July yet. It was the day before 4th of July. I don't know, some internet streamer celebrity guy, you know how the bunch of these guys are. Blew his entire hand off live on stream.
Whoa.
Let's just say the picture of his hand. People were like, "Dude, you ain't fixing that." Like, you're like, what? I don't even. Are there fingers there? Is there a palm?
Hey, hold on. Stand by. You guys missed something for a second there. Jimmy's going Scottish on us right here. Look at this.
Is that a kilt?
Man, I can almost hear a little Braveheart right now.
Right? Now, here's the question. Is it a utility kilt? Or is it
It
traditional?
I don't know what to say. What did that say?
HAAUR Traders. Huh. Nice. No, I bought a bunch of utility kilts. Basically, they're like modern kilts that are like cargo short type kilts.
Man, I don't know. I got so many boots. I don't know if I want to sell them. I don't know what's going to
Did you put it on and say, "I want my freedom"?
I might just maybe I'll do a shop commons one with boots. You want them, Cernoch?
What is it? What?
LaDonna says she has a coworker that does the Highland Games. Dude, I used to watch that on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cat Swift's giving you a hot, Jimmy.
Feeling hot.
All right.
Oh, man. So all these need work. Red Wings right here.
Oh yeah, easy. Steel toe or no steel toe?
Steel toe.
Nice. What's the number on it?
Red Wings right here. Number on these ones is
4032.
This one says 406.
Wait, is it the
Is that
reader's
any
number?
good? Yeah. This one says 2406. What are these ones? Red Wings. Everywhere. Red Wings. What are you going to say?
Who told you to pick
I
up
don't know.
Red
He's going to say it. Let's say that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's the one that has it on the front.
On the side, yeah, on the tongue.
14005. What else we got? I got Chippewa. I got one of these. These are old military boots.
Well, hey, so Jimmy, you said
Yeah.
why your boots aren't selling. I will tell you, boots are a little bit harder to sell in the summer.
Ariots.
Like your
Yeah,
wood
I'll wait
boots,
till the
yeah,
fall.
but your more like cowboy boots and like are a little bit harder to sell in the summer. They still sell, but
There's some men's Uggs that actually have some value. I got boots everywhere. Where are these? Red Wings.
Are those
1155.
Are those Pecos? Does it say Pecos
Yep.
on the?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Doc Martens. Bouncing with Soul. Airwear. These ones are ready to list. I ain't gonna worry about putting those up.
Hey Tim, I said, do you think the autograph on the helmet is authentic? Did they send you a picture of one or something?
They might have. I didn't check any. I haven't checked any of my
Socials.
my socials while I was gone. I can't see the picture again. Can you guys have to resend it? Send it through, like, attach the picture, because if you send a picture just by taking the picture on Instagram after I view it one time, I can't see it again.
You had to hit the bottom in story.
What's that?
When you take a picture with your phone, hit the little bottom thing that says keep in story or keep in chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me see that, Jimmy, again. Hold on, let me see that. Dude, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
So take it out of the frame?
No, keep it in the frame. That's that classic, like, that 90s.
1990.
Yeah.
1990.
I've got one.
I don't want to ship it like that, Bill Cernoch.
You would win those at the carnival like that.
Yeah, I don't really feel like shipping it that way. I'm lazy.
Yeah, that is. Hey, I totally understand, dude.
It's got a little fading to it, but that's a pretty good poster. I looked it up while I'm on. Where's Keep That when you need them? Huh. I'll just put it in a reduced Menards. Cernoch's favorite. When I refer to Menards, I'll put it in a Menards box.
Menards. Jimmy's going to Menards. Can you do like a live video from Menards for us? Hey guys, it's Jimmy. You're at Menards. Oh,
Missing parts and it's broken, but that's from Mask. I think that'll go on my shelf somewhere. Or that might go on Dibbit. I don't know.
Yes, Eric. We know you have all the cool Jordan stuff.
You know where this came from?
That lady, didn't it?
No, this is a program when my wife was in high school. She went to this game.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was at Carolina, and it was sponsored by Coca-Cola. It was Cavs versus the Lakers, the Bulls versus the Mavericks.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, look at these dudes in the Coca-Cola rig, man. Like, this is straight 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is not the Jordan stuff. This is like out of that program poster. She's a little rare, I think.
DJ Challenge from Radio Shack.
Actually, I've never looked that thing up. I should look it up.
Oh, here's the. Hey, oh, you didn't see this, Tim. The hat sold.
Nice. 130.
Wow. It was a little bit, but look, that's the tag. I'm telling you, that's the actual Nike tag right there.
That's crazy hat.
This right here that little logo right there, you know what logo that is?
That's a Yupong, right?
That's a Yupong logo. Yeah, they were using Yupong hats before Nike was, before Nike, So if you ever see that tag on a Nike hat, don't think it's fake. It's real.
Oh, it's real.
Oh, it's real.
I'll put it over here. Little John Cena clocks.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot warmer out here, boys.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's supposed to test them.
It's only 89 degrees here, though.
Dang boots.
But it's so humid, it feels like 97.
That's the thing. We had a little rain last night. Yeah.
Supposedly, we're having rain at 2 o'clock today, it says. But I never trust this. This is like, listen, I'm a weather app like junkie.
You're at that age, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
You're at that age where weather becomes important. It's good. I'm there. I've been there for years.
Right, but
Yeah,
look,
what do you start feeling it, right?
right
You feel it coming on?
See, they're seeing it. Okay, anytime it starts building just around us, watch. See how it builds around us? I don't take that serious. See how it's moving and then it builds around us? I'm like, I don't know about that. So I'm gonna keep a what do they call it? A skeptic eye on that.
Dang.
Yeah. Thanks, LeBron. But I was just like, yeah, watch. It's gonna.
Gonna dump.
Yeah. See, no, me too. I don't feel that way. It's for different types of storms. It's more for a front storm, like a front moving in, like a area of high pressure or low pressure coming in. Yes, I can feel it in my bones. No, these are those random.
Take it easy, Al Roker. Take it easy.
This is those random, summer thunderstorms that can pop up anywhere at any time. All right.
What are we doing? Look at this guy. This guy's a micronaut. I think I've showed him before. It's a micronaut.
You wouldn't believe this, but there's certain things of this brand that is selling. Listen, the kids don't know what Arizona is. Do you know that? The kids
what do you mean they don't know what Arizona is?
No, the brand Arizona. Look, Jimmy.
Arizona brand jeans?
Yeah.
Ray, look at that. Is that a tennis racket?
I thought it was the teeth. Dude, my phone's dead. I'm gonna have to go, guys. I'm gonna go switch to the computer. I just looked up. My phone is at like 10%. I'm gonna switch to the computer.
So yeah, that's my haul. I did get a fake. I did get a fake Coach purse. Well, I got two of them. Well, this is supposed to be a fake Burberry.
Blueberry.
Well, I'll pick up I don't mind picking up fakes for $1 when I can flip them at the flea market. So it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a fake Prada, a fake Prada purse. I sold it for $15 at the flea market. So I was like, all right.
Oh, 540 Flips has bought a bunch of kilts.
Bought a bunch of what?
Kilts.
Oh, kilts?
From the Scottish Kilt Company. All sorts and types, tartan boxes, and boxes of them.
I officially sold out of all my Bergies.
Wow.
Right, that was a come up there, huh?
Insane come up.
Yeah.
I'm constantly looking for them now.
Dude, I've got access to nautical flags, but they're huge ones.
Yeah. No,
Like
these.
they're the big boys. Like I mean,
Right.
I've sold. It took me a while to sell them. I sold a load of them, though. Dude, this is
Yeah,
goddamn.
I crushed it on that buy, and now I'm like, I need more. I need more.
Yeah, you just start. Hey, put on your captain's hat. Just start visiting the yacht clubs, Tim.
Right?
Uh,
Oh.
you can just put on there, avid collector. We'll come and pick up.
All right, start the shorts again. So we got these and shorts. Got, I picked up a bunch of jeans.
I didn't do any sourcing this week other than I picked up all that audio video stuff from someone last week, but I've not been anywhere. I need to go this afternoon to try to find some Hawaiian shirts, but yeah. But I thought about how to put out the SOS earlier. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I had you up. But me and Cernoch both clicked at the same time.
Right?
What do we got going on over here?
Bagpiper groups. That's a good place to sell your kilts. Hey, my mom may have an opportunity for a commercial embroidery machine.
Wait, what?
A commercial embroidery machine for free, one that uses the computer. Yeah, we'll see. It may be a month or two, but I told her, I was like, man, I could do a little something with that.
A little something.
A little something. Let's see, you can enter your own designs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Keep me abreast of that.
I mean, those things are expensive, no doubt, but yeah, some family friends of ours have one, and she's like, I'm debating on what to do with it. Like, I know, like, my mom knows how to do a lot of stuff, so I was telling her, I said, look, if you get it, like, we can make it a little side hustle. There's, especially if you can just load it in and it does the work.
Yeah.
Get the string and everything loaded in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had this embroidery. Like, we're doing these, but I'm getting somebody to do them, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good. Looks good.
Yeah, it's
I
clean.
still need someone. I gotta find someone that has a press for those transfers. Still got all those transfers I got from Kevin that I need to turn into shirts.
Oh, you just need a heat press, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I
All right.
They're not even expensive, right? Like,
hey, Jimmy, come spend a weekend down here. We'll make some shirts.
I'll do that. I'll buy a bunch of blanks and then.
I have blanks, bro. I have blanks.
You have my size?
I got all sizes, dude.
Cat said that hurts.
I tried to do one with a.
My bad. Hey, Steph's family's in the house, man. The Currys are here.
Hey!
Thanks for coming through.
I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it. I got my brother coming to visit soon. Got the highway sales coming up.
Dojo probably isn't super far from you.
Yeah, he's about 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
I need to go down there. I have never really talked with Mojo Dojo. I mean, I know of them, obviously, and I've seen them around. I don't even know his name. Can't remember. I'm worn out from
I
testing
should
my
do a
car.
quick test this weekend.
Who's that autograph supposed to be?
He found that in a storage unit.
Yeah, I know, but does he know who it's supposed to be?
I asked him if there was an authentication sticker on it. He said that they thought there was, but I was like, that should have a number on it that you could look up. Right?
Yeah, if there's a sticker on there, then you can look it up. I mean, as long as if it has a COA that from a reputable company, then you don't have to worry about anything. But if it's just an autograph and
You can send it off, but it costs you a little bit, like what, 25 or something like that, $30.
it depends on who it is.
I know that Rada told me about some company you can send it off to, like CSA or something like that.
Is this supposed to be JSA? Is this supposed to be Joe Montana? That's what it looks like. It looks like Joe Montana.
No, Cat, I'm in the big old shed. Look, Joe Montana, he said.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Joe Montana. But I mean, there's no there's no way to know if it's real or not unless you take it to get a COA. You got to send it in to JSA or PSA DNA or Beckett, one of the three. Otherwise, there's just no way to tell. I mean, you have to be like a professional.
You just take it at Pawn Stars. That's what you do.
Yeah. But a guy like Joe Montana, it might be worth it to try and
Get it authenticated.
get it authenticated, even though it's on a Chiefs helmet. I'm sure it still sells for like $200, maybe 100 to 200.
Yeah, remember I got that Gronk helmet that was Tampa Bay versus New England. Sold well.
Yeah, that was a full size helmet though. This one's a mini.
Hey, knowing what else he's pulled out of that storage unit, I think he'll be okay. He can spend the money and get it authenticated. He had a pot load of jewelry, bro. Like Lucky Charm stuff going on. The box jumble box. There's a box jumble wherever I go, Cat. It's not just to one location. Dude, after seeing Leroy's shed, man, I'm feeling like, man, I'm just gonna have to hire Leroy out for a week or two.
Right?
One thing about him, bro, he's always been super organized. Like when I go to his place,
Oh, for sure.
he does have like a pile. Like I've been in his shop before, and there is a pile of stuff that he just hadn't processed yet. But like, yeah, it's super on top of it. You guys got anything going on today, or y'all selling anywhere?
No.
I put it,
I'm on dog sitting duty this week because the kids are with their mom and family
gotcha.
on vacation. So I'm taking care of the dogs. So I go in the morning and the evenings. So it's like my schedule's I scheduled nothing this week.
Yeah, I'll leave tomorrow to go out of town with the kids to youth conference till Saturday. So I'm pretty much done after today.
Yeah.
I'll be selling some cards at some point as soon as I get myself like back to feeling 100% and I get caught up with shipping. I gotta ship today. There's no way around it. I can't. No matter how sick I am, I gotta ship. I gotta ship today. I got like 70 orders I have to get shipped today. So,
Jeez. Hopefully, most of those are cards.
yeah, most of them this time are cards. Some hats, some golf clubs, some fishing lures, a couple pieces of glass, some boxing gloves, sweatshirt. mash mischief stuff.
Hey, are any of you guys in the chat selling anything on any of the marketplaces? Yeah, feel free to promote yourself.
All right, I'm gonna step out. It was good to see you guys. I'm
All
sorry
right,
I was
man.
sick and I missed most of the day, but
Hey,
I
bro,
wanted
get
to at least come on and say hello to everybody.
start pounding that vitamin C, bro.
Bro, I got Theraflu, I got Dayquil, I got vitamin C, I got ibuprofen. I'm a damn
Yeah,
walking medicine cabinet right now. It's the only way to get to survive enough to get these orders to the post office today.
yeah. Green Nyquil is my go-to.
Ugh.
The nastier, the
Uh,
better.
all right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man.
See you, Tim.
Go
Bye.
see you. Cha-ching! Double order of military suspenders out the door. Congrats, Silver Hair Stacker. That's awesome. Always good to hear the cha-ching. I actually had two cha-chings during the show today. That's a rare occasion. It's amazing when you list something that actually happens occasionally. The frustrating thing for me, that VCR is good that I just got that in. But when you list something that you've had setting for a long time, it sells instantly. You're like, yeah, slacker. Joe Deals is scheduling some auctions this week. None at the moment, though. When I get back next week, I'm fixing to go in on some auctions because my clutter boxes that you see behind me, I am going to try to push through this whole side of the shed and just sell it all. That's the plan.
Yeah, well, right now I'm just sticking to my every Monday.
Yep. Do check out Jimmy's Pile of Shame, Pile of Profit for you. That's what it's really called, Pile of Profit. If you buy from Jimmy on Mondays.
What's Thrifting Theology? They bought a paperweight from me, and they just messaged me that it glows. I was like, I didn't even check if it glows.
Ray, last night or yesterday, we sold on Antiquity, me and Ots, and Ots sold a pack of jewelry, dude, like that had like a Juicy Couture little charm in it
Oh,
that
wow.
sold for decent money. But he also sold a bunch of stuff that he was like, man, I'm not sure. Like this could be it gold, it could be not. It's got the KG on it, but hey, take a shot, win a prize, right?
Thanks, Kat. I actually feel like I got some stuff done today. I got some stuff I can take pictures and list now. That was
There
Yeah,
you go.
a productive day.
yeah, I got a few things up. That's always a good thing. Usually, I'm just sitting here gabbing. So it's good.
I still got work to do, but it feels good to get some of it done. I mean, I've been letting it sit for too many weeks. I'm not gonna. I
I
didn't get
actually
it.
walk in my office now, which is a positive for me because it got pretty chaotic in there. But been working. I've been having this young lady from church come and help me like at least a solid day a week. Next week I am going to go back to the warehouse too. So man, if you guys are interested in some wholesale, let me know. So I'll try to go back in there next week and run another auction. It'll probably be on, I would say probably next Friday. So would be the day. High commenter, LaDonna for the win. Hey Walter, good to see you, buddy. Jimmy, you made me feel good about my death pile. So much smaller than yours.
I didn't show
Uh,
you that. I have a whole other pile of stuff that's ready for pictures that I'm working through. But I've
yeah,
been listing about 15, 20 a day, so I come down here and take 15, 20 pictures every day. Just
that's the
been
way to
finding a
do
lot
it.
of stuff.
That's the way to do it, bro.
Yep.
All right. Hey, we do appreciate all you guys for being here. As always, thank you for your support.
Absolutely.
We will be back next week with more stories.
Maybe I'll work on my death pile again next week.
Yeah. Walter says, hey, y'all, nice hats or not.
I'm keeping cool in the summer heat. I'm letting my
He's taking
hair.
up warm. You know what that hat actually looks like? You ever seen Cool Hand Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said someone said just put a white shirt, white button-down shirt on, and you'll be the old dude from Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
You look like the guy that used to come in on the Pawn Stars show. That guy, the expert that used to come in.
Oh yeah, yeah. The history guy.
Man, you look like him too.
The only thing I don't like about the hat is when I'm riding the car because of the back of the seat. That I can't.
Right.
There you go. I got my mind right, boss.
Some overalls, yeah.
Oh my god.
Y'all funny. Y'all funny.
I shared one of the younger people Cohen Loop one time. They're like, "What is this?" I was like, "Ain't nobody can eat that many eggs."
Right?
That part is hard to watch, man. Good night.
Oh man,
Oh, I know.
it's a tractor hat. That's what he says.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll catch y'all next week. Thank you.
All right. See y'all later.